Warning. The following presentation may contain excessive alcohol consumption, obscene language, controversial opinions, heavy metal, and actual wrestling chat. As such, it has been rated M for metal.
Welcome to the Mosh Pit.
Got it.
Here we go. Welcome along to a very special edition of Mikkey's Mosh Pit. It's our back again for the big birthday bash. Big one this year. It's the big 4-0 this year.
Whoa.
So as usual, we've got our guests on. We've got Scotty Swift, Martyn, Clunes, and Blue Thunder. Unfortunately, Caleb Valhalla can't join us tonight. He's away picking up another booking. So we'll have to make it fit tonight.
Caleb is too big a star to hang out with us now. Let's be honest. Let's just call it the way it is.
Yeah. He used the market as a stepping stone. That's what he did.
He's using Mosh Pit as a way to get more bookings, and it's worked. So well done, Caleb. Well done.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Well, I did speak to him in the car, come up to our show recently, and he has been doing some Metallica research. So when we finally get into the Metallica, we'll need to organise it so he's actually got a free weekend he can come on.
Mm-hmm. You know what we need to do, and it'll probably never line up, but we need to do a Mosh Pit where we're all in person together.
Yeah.
Like, no, that'd be good.
I mean, we can try.
It's easier saying it than doing it.
Yeah.
But actually getting it organised, but having all of us together in the ring at the academy.
I don't mean to upset you, Scott, but I did talk to Caleb about the Metallica episode, and he was saying, he goes, I was listening to Reload, and I was like, and he goes, I was like, what the fuck is some of this shit?
And funny enough, that's the same bit I got in the car.
Talking to me, he's like, he was sitting in the pub and he was like, yeah, just what's this? I don't even know this. It's like, yes.
We're going to save it, Martyn. We're going to save it for the pod. We're going to get into it. We're going to get in the... It may be the longest episode in the Mosh Pit.
just you going, but I don't mind Fixer.
Well, I see that you picked a bad one there because there's stuff on Reload that Caleb's right about, but he's not right about Fixer because Fixer is fucking good. So why you fucking go? Where you fucking go?
Like I said to you,
sick of this Fixer. Fixer hate is banned.
Just be picking that low hanging fruit there with a nice easy one there.
Yeah, like I said to you boys before, like the day that AC/DC tickets or the tour was announced, and like Glasgow wasn't on it, that was the day I got to Reload in St Anger. I was just like, I was in a bad mood to start with, and I was fucked off after that. But yeah, that's someone for another podcast. We'll save that because I've got a feeling there's going to be a lot of hot takes on that one.
Well, the last time we were together was the Warriors episode, which became the Vago breakdown scene by scene.
Which
And at one point, I just sat back and let you and Martyn go. For the Metallica episode, I might be more animated.
Yeah. Speaking of the Warriors episode we did, I did get some feedback for that. One of them was for Caleb in the car. He said, I did enjoy how when I first came on, and I was like, look, I'm not gonna hate anybody say anything bad about the Warriors, and then proceed to pick holes in it for the next 2 years. And the other one was Kev, big Kev at the security at the shows. He was like, I listen to your podcast. I want to watch the film. It's not that good. I almost battered them. I was like, you shut your fucking mouth.
like we said, if it's one of those things, if you come to it late, you're not gonna fall in love with it.
Nah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Fine. I don't love it for that reason, but I completely understand why you boys love it because I get it. I completely get it. I like it. I understand the love. I totally do get the love completely.
Yeah. And it's very of its time.
Oh, of course it is, but there's lots of films that I gush about, and people who are half my age will look at me like I've got fucking two heads. It's like, why do you like this? Like, because you weren't there, man. You weren't fucking there. If you're there and you live through it, then it becomes a part of you. So I completely understand it.
Yeah.
That was about 90% of the conversations during Comic-Con weekend.
Okay.
Who's this guy? Why is he famous? What was he in? Would I know him? Fuck off, youngsters.
Yeah.
Could just go away.
Speaking of that, fuck the Comic Con for hating the Blue Oyster Bar there.
Bone of contention.
Yeah, fucking what a rib. Aye, Vigo's got to put on eyes leather gear. They Blue Oyster Bar there to get a photo away.
Wasted opportunity.
Fuming.
Comic-Con doing it wrong.
Like, and I can understand the reason why they probably didn't do it, but yeah, still. Still. Yeah, so like you said, we've got Metallica episode in the works at some point, and we'll come back to these movies again. Except it'll be bad movies this time, because I think that'll be infinitely more entertaining.
Oh, absolutely, definitely is. I can tell you that from personal experience. Something that's a bit out there is much more. It's much more fun to talk about than something that is kind of safe or kind of regarded as universally good. Like, there's no fucking fun in that.
Aye. So
Yeah, there's no real fun in it.
Everybody's
All in
done a
for
podcast
trauma
about it.
reviews.
Like, let's not do that. Nobody wants to hear another podcast about fucking Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah.
I like
Although-
this film. It is good.
It's
Although-
good, but
although-
it's good, but it's too long. That's really the it's
Our Police Academy 7, all in.
I fucking love Shawshank, so I wouldn't have Shawshank hate here either. I'm sorry. Absolutely not. What a fucking film.
It's not
What a
a
fucking film.
it's not a criticism, but let's be honest. It's a brilliant movie. But let's be honest, Ice Ages have moved quicker.
Wow.
No, he's in prison. You're supposed to feel the span of time.
See, Martyn, save that hot take for when we do our hot takes movie episode. Because we will get into Shawshank, motherfucker.
Yeah.
We will get in.
I will say that thread
No,
we
you've
got
got him again. He's got him again. He's reeled me in with Shawshank.
yeah, that thread we went to like a few weeks back about films, and Martyn said Pacino wasn't that good. It rattled me.
Well, yeah, and when I said the Scarface isn't all that, and you went off your fucking head
Aye.
because you know what, Scarface isn't as good as folk think it is. There, I'm sorry, it's not. I
Fucking
think
shut
it's
your
not.
See, that's
It's right though.
This is why we can't do a podcast in the same room.
It's right though. It's right though. Scarface is a meme movie.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like,
Oh no, well it is now. Yeah, of course it is. Yeah.
and it's probably one of these films that has been ruined because there's been just you see the GIF all the time of the laughing or the bloody tiger or
Oh,
all
definitely.
this kind of stuff. And
Well, no, like Scarface and The Exorcist are two that have been ruined because of that. For people who haven't lived or grown up with it,
Well,
Yeah.
people don't get it.
as a compromise, gents. As a compromise, let's watch Scarface, the 1932 version.
Fucking hell.
All right.
And
Okay.
I will watch that, and then we'll watch the TV edit of Scarface with all the swearing taken out.
Oh,
That's brilliant.
that's up there with the TV edit of RoboCop.
Yeah. Yes.
Pretty much.
Sorry, I'm not fucking having that. Get it
It's
off
so
the
good.
fucking TV.
It's so good though because they put that on one of the DVDs as an extra, didn't they? The
Yeah,
TV edit, yeah, it's on one of the box sets or something. Yeah, so
Yeah.
good.
The guy's getting blown away by Ed 2 and 9, and there's no squibs. No. Fuck off. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
That was not Paul Verhoeven's vision.
So adding that to the list of things we're going to cover in the future, RoboCop, the TV edit.
Yeah,
I'm going to have to watch it again now for that.
RoboCop, the animated series.
No, I'm all right. I'm fine.
oh, here he goes. We've broken him. We've broken him already. It's good. That's him. Yes.
No, we haven't started yet, and I'm done.
You're on edge, man. You're on edge.
I am on edge.
Wait till we get to the quiz.
Oh, we're doing a quiz, are we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Have you said anything about a quiz?
after the success of last year, we're doing the bring a quiz to a quiz because it makes a quarter of the work for me and I can get involved. So we'll get into that at some point. We'll squeeze that in between the hot takes that we've got about various things that we'll cover today.
We might need to define what we mean by success as well. But anyway.
Well, yeah. I mean, we enjoyed that. That was a success.
Yeah.
It passed the time.
Well, I say we enjoyed it. Martyn didn't enjoy Caleb around, but yeah.
Everyone else did.
I got there
loved-
eventually. It was fine.
I loved how Martyn was the last one to twig what Caleb was doing.
Yeah. And by the time he
I'm
twigged,
thinking-
he changed it.
I'm like, oh, Caleb's doing a bet. Then Martyn was the last one to fucking figure it out.
Because I had my serious quiz hat on.
You had too much faith in him.
I was like, I had my serious quiz hat. I was like, right, okay, he's playing with me. Okay, he's done it 3 times. Oh, he win a date again. Oh, you fucking.
You went in, Martyn. Your problem there, Martyn, was you went in and you actually cared. Like
I
you
want-
actually
yeah.
cared. He's like, you cared about this.
I've learned an
You cared.
important lesson, a very, very important lesson.
I mean, we'll see how hard Martyn's section of the quiz is this year. As I said to you boys off here, I had 1 question right in Martyn's game last year.
It's fine.
The
Honestly,
Guns N' Roses session keyboardist. Get fuck off.
he was the two ring keyboardist.
Okay, well, whatever. Same difference. Like, I don't know who this person is. I've not a clue. As a
Quick
man
shout-
who knows
quick
very
shout
little
out to
about
Brutus
DNR in the
for their
first place.
Me.
Rattled.
Yeah.
Somebody steer this ship. Go on.
Hey, come on! You're supposed to be a host, Vago.
Come on,
It's
Vago.
supposed to
You've
be.
been doing this for years now. It's
Yeah.
actually been years you've been doing this now, Vago.
Yeah, you'd think I can't if I was Dean at this point, but you're what?
No.
I'm only here in case he goes to his bed again. It's fine.
Yeah. I mean, I should rally today.
Michael Parkinson wouldn't have put up with this shite. Come on, man.
Yeah.
He was a professional. Parky knew the deal.
He was more
got
over
it.
than his guests.
He was a worker. What a worker he was.
Yeah. If that's the levels you're looking for in this, you're in the wrong fucking place.
Please switch off now.
Yeah. Professional journalism isn't my strong point.
It's basically Vago trying to control us
indeed
is like
amateur.
it is like Vago trying to control us is like Parkinson trying to control Rod Hull and Emu. There you go. There's a reference for the kids. Kids don't get that one.
I don't want to know who is who.
Aye, other young anybody young listening to this is like, who the fuck's Michael Parkinson? But also, who the fuck's Rod Hull and Emu?
It's like everyone should be either going on Twitter or on YouTube and finding that clip because it is fantastic. It's what everyone should be doing. Watch Michael Parkinson getting annoyed but trying not to show he's getting annoyed. It is incredible because he's the ultimate professional. You can tell he's fucking pissed off, but he's keeping it together. But you can tell if you know what you're looking for, he's raging. It's like brilliant. Brilliant.
I'll do a bit of Keith Harris in Orville. There's more characters there. We can all get involved.
Oh yeah, because is it Bubbles the monkey as well? Is it
That was the monkey.
Bubbles the monkey?
Cuddles, wasn't it?
Fit the dog.
Cuddles the monkey. Sorry, Cuddles. Yeah,
Bubbles, Michael Jackson monkey.
that's
You
right.
get your
shit.
monkeys mixed up.
Oh well, I hope that doesn't come up in a quiz. Michael Jackson's monkey.
No, we're going to get complaints now about that. You got it wrong. Oh, okay.
We
That just
corrected
means
it, though.
somebody was paying attention. That's fine.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah,
Over dozens of listeners.
I'm not even sure it's that high.
Oh, come on.
I was to say that the wee lassie that comes to shows dressed up as me. Our dad was speaking to me after the Rumble. He's like, I've been listening to your podcast. I'm like, very sorry. He's like, oh no, they're good. I just maybe they weren't having used, but aye, okay.
It's like, don't
The first thing you
patronise me.
The first thing you should have asked him was, are you wanting to talk about it? Are you okay?
No refunds will be given. Yeah. So like I said, this Although there's a birthday bash, this is the group for like another month. Where to break fucking kayfabe, blah blah.
Yeah, we'll tell people. Just be honest. I mean, the date we're doing this is WrestleMania weekend that we're doing this on.
Yeah.
So
I'll be
there's
honest.
things that we can talk about.
That's not where Caleb is. Sorry,
I know
No,
he's not.
no, not that I know of, unless he's kept that secret.
Aye.
he's kayfabing the boys. Yeah.
Yeah. Although I did look at the WrestleMania card. I was like, I can't who half these folk are.
I say the build for the main matches of this year for Mania have been excellent, and I am quite excited for Mania. So I'm in. I'm in this year. They've got me.
I was still on the go last night when it was on, so I did watch the Go Home SmackDown. That was what it was. The first WWE TV I've watched in donkeys. And then I caught up on the Hall of Fame today. That was fine.
I watched Hall of Fame. Heyman's promo was incredible.
I didn't need to watch anything after him. That was a problem.
No, that's the thing. Like Heyman should have went last.
Oh, did he put one first?
Because that was it. It peaked for Heyman because Heyman
they
was
put him on first. The whole segment with him and the intros, and then you had Roman out to be his.
Surely he was the star. He was the big name. Why is
they put him on? They went first.
Weird.
They're closed with Rock doing his grandma, so that was probably a thing.
I can understand them closing with the Rock because they had the Rock there that night. But Heyman should have went last.
Aye.
Yeah. No, his promo was magic.
Yeah, it was amazing.
So, and it also creates a nice little thing for us in that sometimes the language can be a little colourful, but Paulie went well overboard last night, so we don't have to worry. It's now canon.
I did enjoy, obviously, like, you know, they just once they announced they were putting in the Rock's Grunny, it's like, you know, there's obviously that unofficial rule of like they only like putting in one dead person a year. Where it's like, all right, now that the Rock's involved in running WWE, we're definitely getting one Samoan every year as a token gesture. It's like, and even though there are like 1,000 Samoans involved in wrestling, eventually you're going to be like, a decade if you should be in, like, and really.
Well, there were plenty of Haku on camera and shout outs last night, so that's him got a foot in.
I wouldn't have complained about Haku, but then once you start getting further and further down the list, it's like
I did pop for Heyman speaking to because Heyman's son was in the front row, and he said, "No, like anyone gives you any shit, don't worry because Haku's sitting 2 seats next to you." And I was like, yes, correct. Even now, and when the fuck
and no one in the room disagreed. No.
Yeah, but no, we're at the point now where the Hall of Fame, where there's lots of people that are there just as token gestures. So, I mean, like, let's not be like people get excited about the Hall of Fame, like it's this fucking big thing. Let's not forget that everything's a fucking work, and so is the Hall of Fame. Yeah. So there's people in there that should be in. It's people that probably really don't deserve to be in. And in the grand scheme of things, it's whatever's convenient at the time, or who you're pals with, or it's a political thing. Let's not get cute about it. It is what it is.
Well, yeah, look,
night, like everybody gets dressed up for one night and we have a nice little moment and whatever. But a lot of it is what it is. So let's not pretend. You know?
I watched all the Heyman stuff and I watched Rock's bit at the end. And the only other bit I really watched in full, not to give anyone else less due, the only bit I watched in full was the US Express bit because I'm a Barry Windham mark.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, you could argue that Mike Rotundo deserves to be in as part of maybe the Varsity Club or something. Not as a US Express though. Let's not. Yeah, that's not.
No. That's just there because it's just convenient.
Yeah, it was a nice way. It was a nice way, and it was a very nice thing that they did with having all of the Rotunda family there to give a tribute to Bray.
I was saying that was his sister. That was the other fucking.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Aye. And she's a. I can't remember. She's something to do with backstage or something, shouldn't it?
No idea.
I'm not sure. I thought Bray was going in when the US Express was announced. I thought, okay, that's weird, but okay. I thought that was because Bray was also going to go in this year too.
Yeah. I was the same. I thought that must
be
very
convenient.
That must be just to get all the family there. That must be like the carrot to get Wyndham in the building.
Yeah. I thought it
was
already
like, in as a horseman.
I thought it would have been like an easy tap in for them to put in Wyatt as well. But then I guess, like I say, they only want to put in like one posthumous person And obviously and they were
It is
putting
a
Ali.
lot.
They were putting Ali in this year, and they'd obviously been given the nod by his family or something like that. Oh, this is the year we're willing to turn up.
Aye.
Or it's because it's 40 years since they did first Mania. They've like, oh well, no, that's the one we should put him in now.
I mean,
it'll be an easy. It's an easy tap. It's an
Yeah.
easy tap in for them for any year in the future, just to put Bray in. And
the thing is, like, having so
Yeah,
much
you're right.
people in 1 year who's all passed away is a bit of a fucking downer.
yeah,
It is.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it's not the greatest thing. Oh no, like, here's half the people in this year aren't alive to be here. It's
Yeah.
a bit of a fucking downer. So
Aye, you can understand it. But yeah, so yeah, that's WrestleMania covered.
right.
I'm looking forward to it. I am looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to the first hour of night one before I fall asleep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
Is it midnight it kicks off properly?
is it midnight or 1?
I think it's one.
Is it
Is it one? Is it?
One. So you'll be on till about 4:30.
Yeah, there'll be like a 14-hour pre-show going on. So
Aye.
Ah.
It's going on now.
they don't do any matches on that now, do they?
I don't
Maybe,
think
yeah.
so.
No, I don't think so.
I
do
think
the
I watched
battle-
WrestleMania
they
last
do-
year.
Yeah, they do the Battle Royal thing on SmackDown now.
Aye.
Yeah.
I'm still not sure that was the finish that was planned there, but never mind.
Oh.
It did look suspiciously like the big guy almost just went before he was supposed to, but maybe not.
I forgot Omos was still a thing because he got a little push and then he just got nah.
Pretty much.
Because last thing I remember him doing was doing a job for Lesnar last year. To be honest with you.
I don't know. I saw a wee clip on Twitter earlier on the day, and I saw them doing that. I was like, oh, there's a guy. Was he still getting a paycheck?
Bless.
Did actually hear him do some work.
I forget that him and Andy are they both still there?
Aye. Didn't he do NXT these days? Are they doing their doing something?
I think so. Maybe I'm a little bit out of the loop.
Yeah,
It's terrible. No, we should all know what's happening, but
it's like the
I'm
sign a new
too
deal
much to
because
keep track of.
Anderson needed a new pool, and they've just never been around.
yeah, they got so much talent though. I mean, you
Yeah.
can't feature everyone. I mean, you can't feature everyone because it's just not fucking possible. There's so much, even with all the first run television, they've got so much people
Aye.
across all the shows. It's fucking incredible the talent they've got. Really, when you think about it, it's mental.
Yeah. Right. So that's WrestleMania covered. Now, we should.
And it means nothing now because time people see this, it's happened.
Yeah. Oh, what a show! What a show!
You can still go back and watch it. It's all right.
You and your schedule in Vigo.
Yeah. I mean, what I could do is I could put on something like, we've talked about WrestleMania, so you could just hold off watching WrestleMania until this is it.
There you go.
just leave it a month. It's fine.
No one's doing that, and nor should they do that. No, should they. Wait 5 weeks to watch WrestleMania.
We'll compromise. By the time this is out, and by the time people watch it, I hope you're looking forward to that big hydro show that they're doing instead. Well done.
Yeah, that's a weird thing.
No, I mean,
Couldn't understand why they're doing it, but it's like if they're doing, was it 60,000 did it? That place in Wales,
In Cardiff, yeah.
Cardiff.
It's a weird thing. Like,
It's a bit of a step down.
if we're being like, I know why they're
Biggest
doing it. It's
venue with a
obviously
roof.
the show's based around Drew, but
Yeah.
the Hydro isn't even the biggest venue in Scotland that's indoor. So
no.
why? So it's like, they could quite easily. I mean, they wouldn't have, but it'd be quite funny if they did it up here.
Imagine.
Because it's a bigger venue.
Like they know the hydro. They've used it for TV before, haven't they? So
Aye.
Is
Yeah,
Hydro like
set up.
11,000 in the Hydro? 12,000, 11,000?
well, by the time you put the ring in and the big stage and everything, you're
Yeah.
probably looking at 11, 12 max.
Yeah. I mean, no, like they jack up prices for the first 6 rows.
Yeah,
than are laughing.
definitely.
You know,
Of course I
so
will.
no, and they will. So
Floor seats will be
Almost,
bloody pricey.
almost don't want them doing like a paper. Oh, sorry, Prime. Was it Prime live event? It's
Live
called or
event.
whatever.
I
PLE,
know the
whatever it is.
premium live event.
Premium
premium
live
live
event.
event.
Sorry, that's what I
Yeah.
almost don't want them
Pay-per-view,
doing
yeah.
it. Almost don't want them doing it up here because I don't want to have to stand outside handing out 10,000 flyers.
Ha!
20,000 according to the song.
It's like lads, we're flyer tonight. Where? Fucking
Right,
PJ
20,000
Live.
video. Wink,
Tw-
wink, 20,000.
20,000 a day.
I heard you. I heard you. It's right. I've got you. Snyder.
Yeah. If you get any debut, man, care.
You drink your gimmick beer. You're all right.
Yeah, I had to give it beer that. I wiped it. I'm fucking bunch of these. Cleared the shelf. I think I left 3 because I was looking at the caps. I was like, oh, these are, and I've got them up anyway. I had the fucking the gimmick caps.
Yeah.
I've got them up. It's like, oh, they were not different apart from 3. That was 3 doubles. I left them in the shelf.
That's very humanitarian of you.
Just needed.
Yeah. So if I get through that end of the night, then Thunder is gonna have to take over hosting duties.
Yes.
Nice to meet- I didn't put a tie on.
So maybe I'll do my quiz first.
Maybe.
Before he can't read his questions.
Yeah. Yeah. Keeping on the wrestle thing, like we were saying off air, I thought this was gonna come out after Anarchy, but apparently it's gonna come out the week before Anarchy, the Monday before. So that'll be quite a show. Anything's been announced. Well, it'll be announced by the time this is coming out, but
Well, I mean, right now we know what the main event's going to be.
yeah, like we're just off the bat the Rumble, which was fucking what a fucking show.
And also you talk about the Rumble and say credit to 2 of the people in this chat right now for being here, considering what happened to them.
yeah. I mean,
So,
I feel a little bit left out because I
guys.
didn't get anything to do with the foundation that night.
Well, I mean,
Lucky you.
I got up off my seat in the living room and took a jaunt down to the venue and I kicked off a little bit because fuck those guys, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Fuck them. And I can say this here, and I'm glad I can say this here because I wouldn't be able to say fuck the foundation. So, and for people that don't know what kicked off there, you know, when you put your hands on Martyn, I'm sorry, but all bets are off, and that's just the way it is. Like, fuck that noise, guys. No, you have to put your hands on ring announcer. You got Thunder commentating, you don't put your hands on him. No, I'm sorry, but you're not above it. So, no, the Rumble, by all accounts of what I'm hearing, was an amazing show, but my memory of it was bursting through the front door and kicking off. and I've got a bone to pick with you, Vago, about the Rumble.
What have I done?
After reviewing everything and being told and get caught up with everything that happened, you lost your tag match and you lost the Rumble. What the fuck are you playing at, son?
It's fucking Dalton's a sneaky cunt.
Seriously, I was going to put money on you, and if I'd have lost upwards of £10.
Yeah.
Upwards.
I will say I got distracted.
£7.
I got distracted kicking a shoot at Archer once again, and Dalton's took advantage of it and just here I went.
And also Judas Gray apparently sticking his nose in your business too as well.
That's
Which
right. He got his comeuppance in when I came out for the Rumble. He forgot I put my candlestick under the ring, which was promptly retrieved and used.
It's no disqualification, so I mean you're well within your rights, sir.
Yeah. So Tucker and Judas Gray, they got theirs. Yeah, Dalton's installed you one. He'll get his soon enough.
Dawkins in the grand scheme of things is pretty switched on, but Tucker's the one who's a fucking idiot. and he never used to be.
No.
Like Tucker's like one of the most decorated guys in the history of the company, and for some reason now he's off his fucking head now.
Yeah, a multi-time tag champion, undisputed champion at one point. Mm-hmm. He was in the fucking was he in the final for the Tri-Counties? I want to say.
You had your 4-way ladder match at Anarchy 2017. It was him, Dynamite, Bingo Balance, and Aspen Faith.
Yeah.
He was there at the end.
And now he's
I
just,
said
just a
He's
fucking
done
buffoon.
everything.
this
done
was one of my
everything.
commentary notes at the Rumble. The bits that I remember was Brian Tucker is only one Tri-Counties Championship win away from being our second Grand Slam winner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everything, absolutely
He's won a
everything.
Rumble. He's won the Undisputed. He's multi-time tag team, but he ain't all there now.
Oh no, he's off his head, completely off his head. It's like no, like in Dawkins is the lesser of two evils, and however Judas Gray fits it with those two, to me, it's a really bizarre trio, but
Yeah.
maybe that's going to be to their advantage.
Yeah,
However things play out, and I might not get to see it because I might not be allowed back in. To be honest with you, after what I did,
well,
sorry, not sorry.
we'll see. We'll see.
And I said, don't put your hands on Martyn. You won't have a problem.
Well,
Simple as that.
You fared better than me.
Well, I mean, you didn't even get in there.
At least you left the building under your own power, from what I hear.
Well, the Foundation boys are consequences for everything, Thunder. Consequences.
Yeah,
I mean, you can run roughshod. At some point, I'll catch up with you. I don't care who you are. I don't care how big Brad is. I don't care how sneaky Dynamite is. I don't care how conniving Riley is. Nah.
I've said my apologies to Dave. I said my apologies to James. I got a little bit too wound up, and well, it knackered me in the end, didn't it? So there it goes to show.
But you're only human. I mean, like you just watched them done Martyn. So what are you gonna do? Oh, that's okay. I mean, you're only human, Thunder. I mean, fuck.
Yeah, no, I lost it a little bit. Just not in a good way. Otherwise, I might have looked after myself a little bit better and not ended up spending 3 days in traction nearly.
Like I said,
the only knock against, like I said, what you said, Vingo, right at the start there before I went off on one, was the Rumble apparently, by all accounts, was an incredible show.
Yeah.
And I've had people saying that it was the best Rumble they've ever seen, and not necessarily, not necessarily just for WrestleZone. I've had people say to me like that was the best Rumble they've seen.
Yeah.
And I'm just, that's their words, not mine.
Yeah. In fact, fucking the missus was here with her sister and one of our pals, and her sister was here the day. She's like, "Do you just do that once a year?" I'm like, "Yeah." Like she was genuinely gutted that it's just a once a year thing.
But that's why it's special, because
That's
you can't.
so
I mean,
good,
you can't do that. And when they started doing the greatest Royal Rumble of all time, remember in Saudi, and then it was 50 people. It just took the edge off it. You know, a Rumble twice a year.
Yeah. It's too much.
And obviously they were getting paid too much money to say no. I get it, of course. I mean, okay, whatever. I know why they did it, but it just totally diminished the Rumble that year. Because what 2 Rumble matches in 1 year? Nah, you're all right.
Yeah, they only did it once though, didn't they? They've never done it again.
No, I haven't done it again.
No.
Which is good, because it's to me it was just it was like having 2 WrestleManias. Like what? What do you mean 2 WrestleManias? No, that's fucking stupid. That's just
you
dumb.
get 2 WrestleManias every bloody year now.
Yeah. Well, at least they're connected and are back to back. But
well, that's true. Yeah. But anyway, he's not here. So, and at the in the aftermath of the Regal Rumble, I didn't get the chance to say it. So, Caleb, congratulations, my friend. Well done on 2 years.
Yeah, he did it. It's what I was saying was, speaking about anarchy, all we can say just now for absolute certainty is we're going to get Lost Boy, Aspen, and Caleb Part 2.
Yeah, title for title.
Which is very exciting in my opinion, because the last one was an absolute belter.
Yeah.
So, and
I mean, I saw firsthand the fucking aftermath of that. I couldn't help Caleb to his fucking feet.
Yeah.
So fuck knows how they got fucking top that.
Well. I mean, obviously Aspen was the winner, but he didn't look like it.
No.
He didn't look like
it. That match was as close to a draw as you could get without it being a draw.
I mean, and if there was ever like any kind of deal where the loser got like a second prize, runner-up prize, and this would be the time it would happen, because it like you said, it was like a draw.
Yeah.
God knows how they can top it, whether they even want to try and top it, whether Aspen can retain again, because I mean, like, he managed it last year, but doing it again,
yeah,
good luck with that.
Well, I mean,
how
he gave himself the extra carrot on the stick of getting Caleb to put his belt on the line as well.
Yeah,
and I think is it? I mean, maybe I've forgotten something. My head's been a fuzz the last few days. But is this the first champion match since you and Damien all those years ago?
Yes.
That is
February
incredible. That's
2011.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean,
13 years.
although that was a situation where the winner was to have both belts merged. This
Aye,
is
so
a
Yeah, that was a
situation
unification. We know that's why we have an undisputed title.
Yeah, it's like obviously, it's like whoever wins that match comes out with 2 belts. And however, I mean, are they going to defend both? That's not my problem. That's going to be their problem. They need to worry about that. Whoever wins it's
that was from management to decide.
Can I have the other one?
Wait, no. After what happened due to Rumble, yeah, you can have it. Yeah.
You don't ask, you don't get. I'm putting my hand up, boys. If you don't want to carry around both, I'll carry around the other one. There you go.
I think you should get it.
It will be probably unsuccessfully defended on gala dates all through the summer.
I think you should only defend it at galas.
That's the only time I work, so yeah, it's fine.
And you should have it so Riley Evans and Dynamite can't. Yeah,
well, I'm on board with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I obviously don't know what will happen. If whoever wins or whatever. No, obviously title. But I would imagine that WrestleZone management might want to have a tournament to crown a new champion for the Tri-Counties, or depending on what belt the champion wants to have. So is that Thunder? Is that you officially putting your name in the hat for the potentially if there is a Tri-Counties tournament again? Is that you being the first unofficial entrant?
Well, I don't know. You putting your name down? Right. One caveat. Right. I will. If there is a tournament, I will enter, but only if I don't have to wrestle Lord Mr. Malice again. I've done my time.
Yeah. Let's be honest. He didn't die this year.
He didn't, although he came out in a suit of armor, apparently.
He did. Back to front armor.
Let's be honest. I mean, Malice has got as much articulation as a glue action figure. But
one for the kids.
In the suit of armor, I think his powers of articulation are even less than. So I don't know what he could do while wearing that. And apparently, the chest portion was back to front.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't. How are you achieving anything wearing that? And as it turned out, he achieved nothing.
Yeah.
I think he got in Mayhem Brooks' face at one point, and then Killer dumped him, and that was it. That was his night. But he didn't die.
He didn't die.
I've got it. I consent.
I don't.
So Malice did not die.
He didn't die. He's still alive.
He didn't die. It was a cracking rumble, despite what we spoke about.
Yeah, despite the obvious bits. Yeah.
Me having a wee wobble and almost pulling Brad Evans' hair out of his scalp. But okay.
Yeah.
Fucker was asking for it. Sorry.
So.
Yeah, well done, Caleb. You've got a title match to look forward to.
Yeah.
All we know is that match, but if that's not enough to get your butt on a seat, then I'm sorry, I can't help you.
You've got undisputed champion versus Tri-Counties champion, and you have former WWE superstar Gangrel.
Of course.
On Saturday, May the 11th at the Rich Energy Arena in Aberdeen, at the old Bridget-on Barracks.
Dear WrestleZone management, fanging and headbanging for Aberdeen Anarchy. That's all I'm saying.
Ooh, all right. I see.
Can I have an import?
Are you dropping a hint, Vigo?
I mean, if there's an import to be had, I won't say that my name, my hat's in the ring.
It's like you haven't worked with an import in quite some time.
I mean, I've never teamed an import, so
no.
So yeah,
I would as a punter with my punter hat on. Whoop, I would be excited to see yourself.
I mean, it's like as much as I like Team and B, Tommy, like fanging and headbanging, it's got a certain ring to it. So Tommy can do any side. It's fine.
I think you're doing a grand job with Tommy. You know, you're getting him out of his shell a wee bit. You get him to listen to some proper music. Get a beard in him.
That's what he's needing. I don't need sticking to the diet I give him. He's still there. He's not bulked up any.
He's got a fast metabolism, son.
He's still young.
Dog,
I'll catch up eventually. I'll catch up.
It's like, I wish someone came to me right now and says, Scotty, I need you to eat more. It's like, I'm in. Yeah, I'm in.
We should have had Tommy on this. We should have had Tommy on this for taking part in a quiz because he needs to learn.
Yeah, we'll see how much he's actually learned.
That's part 2 is when we just ask all the questions of Tommy Raiden.
Yeah. So
when we're done here, we'll send him our questions, and he has to send back his answers. That's fair. As a bonus pod with Tommy Raiden. Metal knowledge. Talking as a man who's going to lose tonight and getting none of them right.
I mean, we did spend hours and hours in the fucking academy going through Heavy Metal 101, so I've drummed at least someone in them.
You're doing the God's work, Vigo.
Yeah. I'm like Heavy Metal Mr. Miyagi. I'm invincible. That's what I'm comparing myself with.
Blast beat on, blast beat off. Blast beat on, blast beat off. I do like the name Speed Metal. I enjoy that. I appreciate that. That's good.
Yeah.
Because he's a nippy wee thing, is he? Tommy Raiden.
He's a bit
speedy. He gets about, and you hit people, so it's perfect.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
I can't remember who it was. I broke somebody. Somebody said, "Oh, we just Speed Metal." I was like, "Oh, because Tommy likes heavy metal, and I like speed."
No comment.
I don't really. I'm not from Boston.
No judgment.
This here, we talk about the clickbait articles, the headlines. Mickey Vigo admits he's on speed.
Yeah, he just admitted he likes it. It's fine.
There's your trailer.
He'll get you on the speed, and we get Tommy on the trend, and we're laughing.
Wow.
I'm just hey, we can say one here in the Mosh Pit, right?
Yeah.
Apparently so.
In an alternate universe where we're booked elsewhere in certain cinema world companies, that would be a thing.
Well, what do you mean?
But I've said too much.
I have to go now. My planet needs me.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? Reboot, man. Who cares?
Yes.
Well.
Is there a way for you to book me less than you already are?
Yeah.
You're always waiting by the phone. If people don't know about the picture, but the picture circulates regularly.
It does.
Just Vigo sitting next to the phone, pensively waiting for the next booking.
Still waiting. 10 years later, still didn't come in.
Still waiting.
Just imagine the famous painting of the Last Supper, but it's just a table full of the boys, and in the middle of the telephone. That's what it is.
It's Vigo sitting next to Omar Mohammed, just waiting for the phone to ring.
That fucking hat thief. Yeah. Right. Okay. So we should probably go on to some of the quiz. Start.
Okay.
We're doing a quiz.
Oh, yeah. Again, we said anything about this.
We should probably get there. So, who wants to start?
Is it like catchphrase?
I don't know how your round's set up. My round isn't like catchphrase.
I don't have the budget for that, I'm afraid. No.
What's Mr. Chips playing?
Yeah.
He's playing G. He's playing G minor.
Yeah. My round is it's more like the assault course and the Krypton Factor.
Fuck.
All in.
If I say that I watched that's only bit when I watched that. I think that's the only bit I could actually do.
What, you couldn't land a plane? Come on now.
Yeah, I don't know. Like looking at it, like I used to watch that fucking, like I watched it recently, like it was on fucking one of his UK TV Gold, and I was like, this is just boring as fuck. Like until they got to the plane bit and the fucking assault cars, like it was just this is just fucking, it's just soul destroying.
The only bits I remember are landing the simulator, the assault cars, and having to like make the model of the big K.
Yeah, or
there
was a memory bit where you had to remember stuff that happened in a little.
Again, this is all for the kids' audience. This bit.
Yeah, 500 Rod Holt and Emu.
We've gone on like 15 years from Rod Hull and Emu at least.
What was the name of the guy that hosted the show again? What was his name again?
Gordon Bird.
Gordon Bird. Oh no, like I wanted him for Anarchy one year. Fucking
let's check that he's still with us.
Boss.
He better be. It's like he better be alive because I want to get him.
Yeah, he's still alive. Yeah.
Oh, brilliant!
Right. I'll send it into management.
Yeah.
They'll get
he's sitting by the phone waiting for the bookies to come in.
There is a minor problem though.
Gordon Burns sitting by the phone.
I've got a minor problem though. He is 81.
I'm getting him work apron. It's fine.
Hold on. According to the tome that is Wikipedia,
here we go. So you could read it out.
Not only did I not know he's Northern Irish, so that's fair, but he's apparently also related to Ed Sheeran, so we might be able to get Ed Sheeran in instead.
Oh, we'll get him in for the kids.
I'm now immediately sorry to have mentioned the name Ed Sheeran on the Mosh Pit.
Yeah, but the kids love him. Isn't he popular and shit? We'll get him and he'll draw a house. Right?
Yeah. I believe he is a popular beat combo, yes.
Okay.
Spoiler, there's no Ed Sheeran questions in any of these quizzes.
You don't know that. You do not know that, sir.
I might have an Ed Sheeran question.
Have you got an Ed Sheeran question?
I
don't, but
so yeah,
the ginger bugger that he is.
All discriminatory.
Who wants to kick us off with the quiz?
Who's going first?
Well, seeing as you thought you were going to be the first one to get pissed, Vago, you should probably go first.
Who's on first?
I'll do the quiz first, and then I can play catch up.
Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know who's on third.
I know we had that in a chat recently, and it wished Abdi.
It did.
To be fair, based on the stuff that we put in the chat, we should 99% of the folk gets in the chat.
Yes.
Hold on. What's the name of the guy on first? No, who's the name of the guy on first?
Right, so here we go.
I think I've done that at training at least 4 times just to whoosh.
Yeah. And I'm the only one that ever gets it.
Most of the time, yeah. Which I feel sorry for you at times, to be honest.
Like,
at least with old wrestling, there are guys who'll pick up on it. But when old pop culture is along,
that's no chance. Especially if it's fucking Ryan and fucking Connor, son. Just no chance.
Shocking.
Pair of pricks.
Aye.
No education.
Fuck Ryan Riley.
Excuse me.
Sorry, I had to get that out again.
Right.
Sorry.
So here we go. Vago's quiz. Question number 1.
Okay.
It's time for a full house.
Get comfy.
Yep.
Metallica set a new Guinness World Record by being the first band to do what in 2013?
Oh, what the bloody numbers again? I know it.
Martyn's furiously right now, are they? I think he kens it.
Maybe.
I think I might have the numbers wrong, but there we go.
So Metallica set a new Guinness World Record by being the first band to do what in 2013? You all got an answer for that?
Yes.
Scotty's still working away there.
I've just guessed. I'm actually not sure that one, to be honest with you.
Well, we should have. That'll be a topic for the Metallica night. Here we go.
Question number 2.
I've got plenty of ammunition for that fucking podcast.
Yes, we'll Son, we're
no,
well
me and
fucking
Martyn are
aware
going
of
to
that
go to
one,
town.
don't you worry.
Me and Martyn are going to go to town on that
Yeah,
one.
it's going to be a WrestleMania. It's a two-nighter.
Yes, here is the Mosh Pit Metallic episode, night 1.
Right, question number 2. Headbangers Ball was a TV program consisting of heavy metal music videos and interviews airing on MTV. What year did it debut?
Oh,
Ooh.
I've got a headbangers ball question as well, but it's near that one.
Is it?
No, it's near
That's
that
the job,
one.
innit?
I've done some research into Headbangers Ball. I might actually get that.
You might, Ashley, you might.
I thought I will a better winner.
I'm going to have to guess.
So that's
I
going to be a
can't
guess. That's going to be a guess. It's like
You don't have
Can't
to.
mind.
I have
Well,
guessed as well. Fine.
I have to guess Thunder because if I don't guess, I won't be writing anything down.
Yeah, but if we're all wrong, then nothing lost. Fine.
Yeah, if you're
Are you
all wrong,
bored yet, listeners?
I might give you a half point for being closest.
Okay.
If I'm
Oh,
generous.
he's up the ante. He's up the ante, fellas. All right. Here we
But
go.
only a half point though, but only because one of the guesses is worth 4.
He's trying to put pressure on us already. So come on,
He is.
okay.
It's no use this, is
I'm
it?
changing my answer, but I might be wrong altogether. I'm just going by.
Oh, you've got to him. You've got to him. He's gone.
Oh,
He's
I'm going
rattled
by-
already. He's
I'm
rattled.
question number
Thing
2.
I've watched because Lindsay's got fucking almost all of them. He's ripped them off the internet. He's got all of them.
Fair
I'm
play.
trying to
though.
remember the early ones that we watched, and they're going way back. And I'm thinking, fuck, well that band was on that one, so that could be that year. I'm probably wrong though. I'm probably wrong.
Follow your gut.
Yeah, well,
Right.
yeah.
Question number 3, which I'm fairly sure you might get the scenes. Which
Why not?
song are Cannibal Corpse seen playing in the movie Ace Ventura: Pet Detective?
I can't remember the name of it.
So that's which song are Cannibal Corpse seen playing in the movie Ace Ventura: Pet Detective?
Which song? I can't remember. I remember the scene. Obviously, I know they're in it, but I just
Yeah.
can't remember. I can't remember.
It's obvious.
And when I hear it, I'll be it's that one. Of course
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
Now I just want to watch Ace Ventura.
Oh, we lost Scotty.
Oh, is he gone?
He lost video.
Bubbling already.
He's cheating. He's cheating.
He's like looking for his DVD Ace Ventura and putting it on. What a fucking swick!
So yeah, we'll wait and see. I don't know if he can he still hear us? I don't know.
I don't hear him.
No.
Scotty. Disgrace.
Earth calling Swift. Come in, Swift.
So that was 3 questions. Toys in the pram.
Yes, we've got 3 questions in out of 40. Come on, mate. Come on.
He says he's naked to win, but just carry on with him.
Oh, he's gone for good.
He's gone. I was only joking, Scotty. Come back. It's fine.
So we'll put the quiz on hold for a second until he comes back.
How are your scores so far, listener? Are you playing along?
If you're playing along at home, I hope you're
Yeah.
doing good.
Are you drinking enough water? Careful where you get it from.
So yeah.
As if this podcast isn't going to be long enough without Scotty fucking about disappearing off the call.
This could be an edit point. We're all right.
It's 25 to 9 at night already.
Fuck,
Well,
isn't it? Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
Fucking WrestleMania's not until 1. We're all right. We've got time to fill.
I think even any listeners are thinking the same thing as we probably should be. Let's pick up a fucking pace. Come on.
If
I'll be
this were
honest.
live-
Start the
if
cinema. I'll say, I will be done by fucking 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Yeah. Have you done these before? Tell me again. If this were live, then we would do a live WrestleMania sweeper, listeners. But we're not doing that this year because nobody can be off.
Oh shit! I forgot about the sweeper. Oh yeah.
There we go.
Oh well.
It wouldn't help Vago any because he apparently doesn't know anybody on the bloody card.
No. Like,
The thing is, we
legit,
stopped doing it because
I watched the Rumble, or I watched the men's Rumble this year. that's the only match in the Rumble I watched. I was like, oh, right, and the half the boys that came in there, I was like, I don't know who the fuck that is, don't know who that is, don't know who that is.
We stopped doing the WrestleMania sweeper when they started having like 4 matches. Like it was 2 nights and there was like 4 matches on the pre-show, and it's like I can't be bothered doing a sweeper where there's
too much.
18 matches or something, 18 to 19 matches.
Nah, it's too much. Yeah.
I was like, I'm not organising that sweeper. No, it's not happening.
Yeah.
It was different when it was like 6 or 7. You could go, right, okay, it'd be quite competitive. Let's see what predictions we can do, but no, not
There
getting
was a couple of years and all where it was just like, well, this match might happen. They've been hinting at it, but they haven't confirmed it.
Yeah.
And then you've got like 3 or 4 multi-man matches just to get Abby on the card. It's like, it's too much. Too much.
Yeah. Here's a match with, 8 women's tag teams in it. So I don't know half of them. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh, what's happening here?
It's me chasing them up.
All right. We get was going to go shit eventually. Just didn't think it'd be that early.
3 questions in, for God's sake.
Has he fallen over?
Have you had a fall? Are you okay? Do you need first aid?
I came before you boys come on. He said he'd set it up and the dog was lying on his fucking phone charger. So whether that's got something to do with that again.
Oh, he's got his gun. He's KO'd.
Yeah, dog's rolled down and that's it fucked.
That'll be fine. If the dog's fucked it, that's fair enough. I could get on board with that. That's even better.
Yeah. I'll be honest, this might be an edit.
I think it probably will be, yeah.
Yeah, we'll be back after these messages.
Technical difficulty.
Is it a male or female email this?
Why don't you have a look for yourself?
Well, I wouldn't know what to look for. It looks like some interview last week.
What's that? You're not going to say, are you? What's the matter with you? You're all right, aren't you?
Why is it so aggressive?
It's not aggressive.
Not much.
Not all the time.
Lunatic.
It's not. Come here. Once you get to know it.
All right. I knew we should never have booked it.
There's a night shift.
Fucking hell. This might work.
Can you hear us, Malice?
Right.
Right, we're back.
This might work.
Right, we're back. Question 4.
So I hope you enjoyed Parkinson and Rod Hall there.
I wasted a Bill Beaumont impression on you fuckers. Right.
Fuck.
No one will ever know.
Right, so we've got 7 minutes to rattle through these fucking questions. Here we go. Question number 4.
Question 4.
So this was like I said, this was one of the Mosh Pit theme questions that I came up with. So the winger was a big thing on the Mosh Pit last year. So
Always.
who did Kip Winger gain notability for playing bass for before leaving to form his own band?
Say that again.
Who did Kip Winger gain notability for playing bass for before leaving to form his own band? So Kip Winger played bass for somebody, and then he fucked off to form Winger. Which incidentally, it was called Sahara to start with, and the guy he played bass for turned around and said, "I should just call it Winger," because he was playing with His two brothers.
Don't
I've
know.
just guessed. I've just guessed.
This is one that I knew, but I think I only knew it because I looked up Winger after the him coming up on the Mosh Pit last year.
Okay.
So we've got some sort of answer for that.
Yeah. Well,
Some sort.
it's something.
Right. So this is another Mosh Pit type question. Like last year we had the Kiss tournament thing that was quite a big thing. So in 1978, all 4 Kiss members released solo albums, but whose was the most successful according to the highest entry on the US Billboard 200 chart? So this one's worth 4 points. So if you can get them all in order for the highest to the lowest,
Yes.
you will get a point for every one you get in the right place. So in 1978, all 4 Kiss members released solo albums, but whose was most successful according to the highest entry on the US Billboard 200 chart?
I'm just writing down names in random order now.
I think I know. I know the best selling and the worst selling ones, but the middle, no.
I've got no idea. Which will be a recurring theme.
That's a good one, no Vega. That's a good question.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
if
a
you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. But it's a good question.
Do you know? You know?
I don't know.
We'll find it.
I'm not a big. It's like I'm not a big Kiss guy.
Okay.
Right. Question number 6.
Christ, it's windy.
Tim Ripper Owens gained attention by replacing Rob Halford in Judas Priest for being a vocalist in a Judas Priest tribute band. What was the tribute band called? So that's Tim Ripper Owens gained attention by replacing Rob Halford in Judas Priest from being a vocalist in a Judas Priest tribute band. What was the tribute band called? Oh, some sort of answer there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's wrong, but yeah.
As long as you've got something written down, that's all I'm looking for.
No, it's. I knew that at some point, but it's totally gone out my head.
Right. Question number 7. At a Megadeth show in Northern Ireland, Dave Mustaine caused a riot by dedicating which song to the cause?
Oh my word.
Okay. Oh, Dave.
Oh, Dave, indeed.
So that's at a Megadeth show in Northern Ireland, Dave Mustaine caused a riot by dedicating which song to the cause? More answers for that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Question number 8. What was the name of the charity record released in 1986 in aid of African family relief that was organised by Dio as a metal alternative to We Are the World? That's what was the name of the charity record released in 1986 in aid of African family relief that was organised by Dio as a metal alternative to We Are the World? All got some sort of answer for
Yes.
All right.
that?
Regretfully.
Right. Question number 9.
Number 9.
Which US sitcom did Anthrax appear on in 1992? Mark straight over the pen, he kens it.
I know this one. It's all right.
Yeah, this was one I thought was a bit of a gimme.
They never shut up about it on Facebook.
Nah.
It's always on their Facebook. It's like, in fairness, okay.
Yeah.
I've taken a guess, but it's a good guess. I think I half-assed think I might know.
If he
like
does say so himself.
They post it about 6 times a year because it's like, oh, on this day we appeared on this program.
Yeah.
Then it's like, on this day we appeared on this program. Today happens to be the star's birthday of the show. It's just like any excuse to post it.
Carney, working, always working.
And finally, question number 10. Which country holds the honour of having the highest number of metal bands per capita? So that's per 100,000 people. Which country has got the highest number of metal bands?
Per 100,000.
The fuck? What kind of questions that?
I've taken a
I've
guess.
heard this before.
I thought this was about a gimme because it.
Wait, did they send this to the chat the other week? Actually,
there was a question. No, that was what's the most popular country by Spotify.
But I don't know. No, I sent the picture of the most popular band, wasn't it?
Aye.
Ah, fuck's sake.
So this is which country has the highest number of metal bands per capita? So per 100,000 people.
I'm taking a guess. I don't know the answer for sure. I just guessed.
Right. Okay. Aye. Okay.
So since we've got less than a minute to go, we'll wait till the time runs out and we'll come back and do the answers.
He did that quite well. You know, like you got them all in time after my technical faux pas.
Yeah.
Apologies.
We got them. Like I said,
no one will ever know.
I've never had this issue until now. It seems fitting that it would happen. Let's see how wrong I was.
Hello, we're back.
We'll find out.
We're alive, Sid.
Question number 1.
Sequel, the answers.
Metallica set a new Guinness World Record by being the first band to do what in 2013?
They were the first band to play a gig on all 7 continents.
They were.
Yeah. 7 continents. Yeah.
7 continents.
Okay, I went the wrong way with it. I thought that was the gimmick where they did like 3 gigs in 3 continents in the same day.
That was Def Leppard.
Was it?
Yeah.
Aye.
Yeah,
I initially thought it was just like selling out like multiple nights in the same venues. Like, no, that's not a big enough deal.
Yeah. Because when they did that gig, that's when they played Antarctica and they did the thing in the big tent.
The dome thing,
Yeah, no, I remembered that.
40 folk or 30 folk or 40 folk, aye.
That would have been fucking ace being at that.
Aye.
Oh yeah.
Even though it's freezing cold.
That's what I say, cold, aye.
That'd have been so fucking good.
Right, question number 2. Headbangers Ball was a TV program consisting of heavy metal music videos and interviews aired on MTV. What year did it debut?
I just guessed
1987.
I put 1988.
What you saying, Thunder?
86.
87 is the right in.
Oh, 1 year out. It was 1 year out.
He doesn't need points. He's going to win anyway.
I'm fairly sure he's got the next thing on that. So which song?
Oh, you go, sorry.
Which song are Cannibal Corpse you playing in the movie Ace Ventura: Pet Detective?
Hammer Smashed Face.
Hammer Smashed Face.
Okay, I was yeah. Okay. The moment I knew the moment someone would say it'd be yes. Yeah, that's it.
I said Massachusetts by the Bee Gees.
Good. I'd enjoyed that. Good.
I would pay good money to see Cannibal Corpse do a set of Bee Gees songs.
Imagine.
Fucking there.
Fully in.
Right. Question number 4. Who did Kip Winger gain noteworthy for playing bass for before leaving to form his own band? Anyone has had a guess at this?
Is it Alice Cooper?
It is Alice Cooper.
Oh,
wow.
I got that wrong. I wouldn't have gotten that.
So he left.
I did not know that.
He left to join. Well, he formed his own band. He's two back. I can't remember his brother. Paul and sure one was Paul. I can't remember the other name was Nate fucking Winger or something. Yeah,
Paul. Like Kip and Nate Winger. Yeah, okay, but why would you go Paul? It's like, come on, your parents just weren't trying there.
So, yeah,
Paul was probably the middle kid. Ken if I just doesn't get anything. Yeah, it's like,
so yeah, the originally called Sahara, and then Alice Cooper suggested that Ken there's 3 boys can't bring her, she's maybe can't bring her.
Oh, it's his fault.
Right, so question number 5. In 1978, all 4 Kiss members released solo albums, but whose was most successful according to the highest entry on the US Billboard 200 chart? So where are we going here?
Ace Frehley.
I put Paul Stanley as number 1.
No.
What's number 1?
Chris.
Gene Simmons. Gene Simmons
Oh.
got the number 22.
I've got Gene at number 2.
Number 2 was Ace Frehley at number 26.
So I've got Ace at number 3.
I've got them wrong. So I had Frehley, then Gene.
Paul Stanley at number 3, number 40.
Okay, okay, I've got that.
And Peter Criss at number 4 at 43.
I fucked that. I totally fucked that then.
Although,
I
if
had
you
none in the
listen
right
to them,
spot there.
Ace Frehley by far has the best album of the 4.
Yeah, because is there any like the biggest like single or
Biggest-
solo hit
Aye.
was off of Frehley's album, was it?
The Your Beat. Aye.
Fuck,
Okay, the highest chart
That's a
single.
tune, though.
That's why I got mixed up with it. Okay, right, yeah.
But yeah, if
Yeah.
like in my opinion, that the best albums are Ace, Paul, Peter, and then Gene, because Gene just went well in the fucking box. But
Like
yeah,
I knew it's like if it's obvious that the Peter Criss one was the worst charted one because it was obvious, yeah.
It's Peter Chris.
So yeah,
Because of Peter Criss, yeah.
So the order you're looking for is Gene, Ace, Paul, and Peter.
Okay,
Now I
so,
got that fucking completely wrong.
so if you,
I was
so it's
very
a
close to
potential of
having
4,
them in reverse order there.
but that's a potential of 4 points. So
4
yeah.
points. So if you've got any of them in the right place, you get a
Okay, so
point
I
for
So I got 2. Fuck's sake. Bubbling already.
that.
I so far have 0 points. You're all right.
Fuck. Right. Question number 6. Tim Rowan's gained attention by replacing Rob Halford in Judas Priest from being a vocalist in the Judas Priest tribute band. What was the tribute band called?
Painkiller?
No.
Well, fuck that.
I'll let Thunder before I just give you the answer.
I guessed it's Screaming for Vengeance.
No.
No, British Steel.
British Steel.
I nearly said that and all, but I thought it was too obvious. All right.
I would have also given you Winter's Bane, which was the name of the band that they often played to. They would play as Judas Priest in British Steel and then come on and play the original stuff as Winter's Bane. But yeah, British Steel is the answer I was looking for. Question number 7. At a Megadeth show in Northern Ireland, Dave Mustaine caused a riot by dedicating which song to the cause?
That's it's Anarchy in the UK, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
I have a point. I have a point.
Anarchy in Anthem or Ireland, as he called it at the time. Yeah, but Anarchy in the UK, the Sex Pistols song, that's the one I was looking for.
Fuck's sake, Dave.
You silly boy, Dave.
Question number 8.
Armored tour bus for the rest of the tour.
Yes, they legit had to get a bulletproof fucking bus to Dublin. Dave Ellison was rightly furious.
Dave Mustaine in pissing people off, shocker.
Question number 8.
And then he kicked a dog.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
He allegedly kicked a dog.
Right, question number 8. What was the name of the charity record released in 1986 in aid of African family relief that was organised by Dio as a metal alternative to We Are the World? Anyone get this?
Yeah, Hearing Aid.
Hearing Aid.
Now I know it. Yeah.
Which featured members like Quiet Riot, Dawkins, and a squad of other boys. I actually meant to get the photo. I was going to do the thing we did last year.
Oh, aye.
With
Try and work out who the fuck everybody is.
Yeah, whoever it was, yeah. But I looked at the photo, I was like, I did not enough members of Quiet Riot and Dawkins to get this.
No.
No.
I could maybe
Viv
name
Campbell
you
was
2.
there. He was playing in. Was it Viv Campbell? He was playing in Dio at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was on there, and he was one of the few I recognised.
I could maybe name
That
you
picture
2
would
members
just be a
of Quiet
massive
Riot,
hair.
but I couldn't tell you fit they looked like, but
Nah.
I could fairly confident I could get you 2 members of Quiet Riot. But
Question number 9. Which US sitcom did Anthrax appear on in 1992?
Is it Married with Children?
It was Married with Children.
Yes.
Yeah, I got another one.
2 points.
That's the one that appeared on Facebook every fucking 2 days, eh?
Yep.
And finally, question number 10. Which country holds the honour of having the highest number of metal bands per capita? Anyone has
Finland.
another guess at this?
Well, I went for three answers, but I've narrowed it down to one. Obviously, I've went for Norway.
No.
I put down Sweden as a left
It was
field.
the Sweden. You said
That's one of the ones. That's one of the ones I scored out.
Right. Okay.
I finished off our Scandi cousins by saying Finland.
Finland was the right answer.
Oh, you
There we
bastard!
Oh,
So
well,
I've literally wrote down Finland and then bottled it. Wrote down Sweden, then bottled it, and then wrote Norway.
So if you want the top 10 are the number one Finland. They've got 84 and a half bands per 100,000 people.
What the fuck is that?
I don't want to be in the half.
Then
84 and a half bands.
Then making up the top 5, you've got Iceland, Sweden, Liechtenstein, and then Norway.
Sweden was a good guess.
Wow.
And then you've got Faroe Islands, Greece, Denmark, Estonia, and Malta.
Fuck. Okay.
So I think the next like non-European country was like 19 was Chile, and the UK comes in at 33rd.
Fuck.
Too many people.
Yeah.
So
So
I got a full 3 points there.
there's your quiz. So wait till I get the
I got
score.
2 points.
Did I get the
I got 2
scoreboard?
points.
Oh,
Yeah.
the scoreboard's on the go. The scores on
Oh,
the
here we
doors.
go. Whiteboard ahoy.
So Fago scored 8 points because that was my quiz. So Swift, how much points did you get that round?
I've got 2.
2 points.
A lowly 2.
2. Martyn.
10.
Fuck's sake. Yeah.
Just give him it now.
Yeah.
It's gone that way. Thunder.
3.
3. So that's 0, 2, 10, and
All
3.
the sums. Oh, good.
I was 1 year out headbangers ball. I could have been joint with you there, Thunder.
I know.
Fuck's sake.
So
I was a
88.
year out and all, so I'd have still been ahead of you.
88.
Martyn running away with it there. But
Well.
there's still 3 rounds to go. Still
I would've-
And Martyn.
It doesn't matter. Vigo, it doesn't matter.
What we'll do is
We're playing
what
for
we'll do is
second.
right.
It doesn't toss.
What we'll do is right. I'll go next, so that at least then it's not just like the last round. Nobody gives a fuck because I've won.
It's going to be that anyway.
Hey,
I know,
hey,
but I know.
I might just rig my round so Martyn gets no points.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
You've got a theme and it's all touring keyboardists.
It's like yours is just going to be things like fit as James Hetfield's birthday. Oh, you don't know that?
No. I haven't went down that route. I went down the sports entertainment route for this in Martyn.
This could all go horribly wrong.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'll go next then.
So like I,
Here we go.
like I said, we're getting some chat in between, but because we've had some technical difficulties, I think we'll just rattle through the quiz and then we'll
Apologies.
round up with
boys.
some chat at the end.
Okay. So
apologies for anyone who does get a fuck, but this is what we're doing at this point.
Don't apologize. Double down.
So Martyn's quiz, here we go.
okay, right. So the band Skid Row.
Fuck's
Yeah. Is that a point? Do I get a point for that?
Yeah, Skid Row, written. Point.
Immediately just fuck's sake. It's like, okay, right. Since Sebastian Bach left Skid Row in the mid-90s, how many lead singers have they had?
Fuck's sake.
Oh.
I can't know who the new one is.
Because obviously it's in the news because Lizzie Hale has obviously decided that she's joining, but she says she's going to join for more than just a tour. She says she might want to stick around. So one of the answers is Lizzie Hale. You don't need to name them, obviously. I'm not asking for the names.
No.
Just the number of how many singers they've had since
It might
Sebastian
make a
Bach.
difference.
When did he leave?
Martyn.
He left in 96 or 97.
96. Right,
28
Okay.
years.
I'm taking a stab in the dark here, but yeah.
It's anything about high or low, is it?
Basically, they split up when he left, kind of, and then they reformed with a new singer in 1999.
I'm just going to hear that. That'll do. That's what I'm going to be.
I've second guessed my original answer. I'm going with that.
Yeah. I'm not okay. That's what I've got. Fuck it.
We're down. We're all right.
It's down.
I've got an answer. That's what we're looking
Okay, We all got something written down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Question 2. The most famous drummer in Black Sabbath is obviously Bill Ward.
Bill Ward, yeah.
But since Bill Ward left, how many drummers have they had? Now, for the record, just to clarify, they have to have appeared on either a studio album, a live album, or taken part in a complete tour.
Okay.
So, for example, like if I was asking for Metallica drummers, you wouldn't say Joey Jordison or Dave Lombardo. It's they like
No.
they've sat in once. So,
Right.
how many drummers have they had permanent drummers since Bill Ward?
When did Bill Ward leave?
He left in 1980.
Fuck. Okay. Another guess here, but
obviously he was in and out of the band. He left and came back, and then left and came back a couple of times. Yeah,
he's been
Are
back.
you counting the times he came back, or just that
No,
amount of
so
different
it's
People
just-
other than Bill Ward.
people?
basically other than Bill Ward, how many people have been the drummer for Black Sabbath?
yeah,
That is
my
a good
knowledge
question.
of Revolving Door Sabbath members is fucking not good. So I'm just taking a stab in the dark.
Yeah.
That's a good
I
question,
mean,
though.
there's a bunch of pretty much. There's like 3 or 4 of them that have had more than one spell as drummer as well.
Okay.
But it's just the
Only
person.
counting one.
So they could have been in 6 times, but they only count
One
once.
person.
Right,
Okay. Great. I've got something.
Okay, we all got something.
I've got
Yeah.
someone, but yeah, I'm
It's
fairly,
wrong, but yeah,
fairly sure it's not right, but yeah.
Okay. Question 3. One of the motifs of this podcast is, as we know, Paul Stanley and Gene Simmons like money. So, how many official cash-in live albums have Kiss released?
Fucking
Oh.
hell.
Fuck. I'm gonna like a
And obviously, you know, Alive was the first one in
I was about to
1975.
say, you've got 4 lives to start with.
I'm gonna put a wild number down.
Are you
because I'm probably gonna
are you
underestimate it.
counting the from the soundboard?
Well,
bullshit that are released?
there isn't actually as many from the soundboard as you think.
That doesn't help at all.
Okay, I've another guess.
Yeah, I'm
These
going with
3
that.
are all guesses.
I will be honest, my source for this was Wikipedia, but I did then look at it to make sure they were all, well, not all of them are right, but the weird ones were right.
Okay.
Okay, we all happy?
Yeah.
I mean, neither
Well-
really, but
Okay. Right.
Well, happy subjective, is it?
Question 4. This is the one I think you start getting foul me about.
It's too early in the quiz for that.
That's a good lead in. Well done. Yeah.
Christian metal singer and famous vocal coach Ken Tamplin,
Wow.
who has been in such notable bands as Joshua, Magdalene, and Shout, is the cousin of which famous American rock vocalist? Now, this ties in with this podcast because Tamplin actually co-wrote I Confess, the song which appears on Vago's favourite Kiss album, Carnival of Souls.
she's fucking you again.
I've written down a guess, and we move on.
So, Ken Tamplin.
Bless you.
I've taken a guess, and it's a wild stab in the dark. Just by
I'm well aware, basically, that, like, just saying Faz this boy's cousin is a really
It's like-
shitty question, but it's like it's a famous one.
There's one thing you said there that's given me the only reason why I've taken this guess, and I guarantee it will be connected, but it's all I've got to cling on
It
to.
popped
So
up. It was one of these weird things that popped up on Twitter during the week, and immediately I was like, "That's gone right in the fucking quiz."
See, when people do research, it ruins it for everyone.
only if you don't know the answer.
Yeah.
Of course, I don't know the
Everything's
answer.
easy. Every question is easy if you know the answer.
Yeah.
None
Oh,
of the answers so far have been Chaz and Dave.
What his last fucking name?
I just told you, Ken Tamplin.
Cousin Trev was big in the late 80s.
Oh, that's yes. I
Right,
mean,
we all got something.
I've got the boy's last
I've
name,
got
but
something,
it might be
but
the right boy.
Okay, right, there we go. Now we reached the part of the quiz where I think I've fucked it and I've maybe repeated questions that might have been in past quizzes. I'm not sure.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
We're not going to remember.
This time.
So, question 5: Iron Maiden have been nominated for a Grammy 4 times, but how many Grammys have they won?
Okay.
If this question's been on here before, I didn't mind it.
No, I thought I just need the number. I do have the answer. The answers for all the 4 nominations they've had, but yeah, I just need the number of how many wins.
Okay, I've got something.
Go with that. It's a guess.
If
These
it
are-
has
I
been a
don't know
question-
These are all guesses.
remember, if we have had a question in the past, we've generally been pissed, and we don't remember anyway.
One thing, Martyn, was one of the nominations for Angel and the Gambler.
It was not.
Okay, just wanted to check.
Well,
Thank you.
that just goes to show that the Grammys aren't worth shit.
Which means one of them was for Invaders, so it's fine.
Fuck off.
Well, you laugh, but wait till you hear what a couple of the fucking nominations were for.
Oh, it's holy smoke, folks. We're getting in holy smoke territory.
Right.
Oh, wait, ain't nothing wrong with Holy Smoke.
Question
Go on.
6. Question 6. In 1980, Ozzy Osbourne cancelled an appearance at the Reading Festival last minute. Which famous band stepped in and rescued their reputation as a live touring act?
Was it Skindred?
It was one of the few times that Skindred haven't played at a metal festival.
No, did you say in 1980?
1980, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
The string of guesses continues.
You say headline?
No, not headline. It was just
The
an
headline.
appearance, an afternoon appearance, because technically it was Blizzard of Oz cancelled, but it was Ozzy that cancelled.
Right, okay. I've got an answer, man.
Wizard of
Nice.
Oz.
It's another one I've just fucking winged up.
Elvis Costello.
Earth, Wind and Fire.
Not with 35 members, you don't.
Yeah, you imagine getting them all together at short notice. It's not happening, is it?
I'm not sure of that one. I don't know
Think
that
of this.
one.
Think how busy that tour bus would be.
Oh, it would stink.
You
Oh,
wouldn't,
One tour
wouldn't
bus.
you wouldn't be bursting for the lavy, would you?
no.
Oh.
Can we pull over
convoy.
again? Fuck off.
Question 7. A relatively easy one, potentially a relatively easy one for one he is.
No, you've done the relative question. He was his
How
cousin.
many official studio albums have been released by Motörhead?
Lots.
I'm writing good.
Here we go.
That's a layup for him. Come on now. Just studio.
I'm
No.
taking a guess.
I'm
I don't
feeling
know.
like I get the number, but I have to fucking go through them just to check.
I'm pitting you on the clock because I'm not sitting here for 10 minutes while you go
No,
through
just-
the math.
I've written something down, but Vigo's got more chance of this than anyone else.
I've gone too high.
But you think that, and then you get the answer, and you realise you went too low because you were being conservative. That's what I find.
Well,
like-
only if you're playing it to win. Whereas my answer
I
of 4
went quite. I went quite high here because I know if I go lower, I'll be way off.
Yes, is it? It's more than one.
Just carry on. I'll
Okay.
get there.
Away
He's
you
getting
go,
there.
Vigo.
He's
Come
listening.
on now.
Question 8. Right. Question 8. The Monsters of Rock Festival at Donington in 1988 has had the largest recorded attendance for any of the Monsters of Rock or Donington festivals. What was the official announced attendance?
It was a work.
It's all a work, brother.
Right, say that again.
The Donington Festival in 1988 has the largest announced attendance for any of the Monsters of Rock or Donington download festivals that have happened there. What was the official announced attendance of the festival?
I've taken a conservative guess here because I'm not sure.
If it helps, that's the Maiden, David Lee Roth, Kiss, GNR, and Megadeth year.
That's a good fucking day, is it?
You'd get by, would you?
I'd find something to do, yeah.
It'd be okay.
It's like
it would be okay.
At fit point, do I go for a pish? You know, just like that's why people throw pints. A piss.
You stand there and you piss yourself and you like it, Martyn.
Yes,
right? That's the way it is.
You're stood in a puddle anyway. Just piss away.
No one's any the wiser.
Have we got something?
I've got something. I don't know how right it is.
Is someone still working on Motörhead albums?
I'm getting there. I'm getting through them. I'm fairly sure who I've forgotten.
That's a layup for Vago. That should be a layup now. Come on now.
Well, at least you get them written down in time.
This is the one where really I just wanted to fuck with him by seeing if he could get it.
This one.
Question 9. Daniel Lloyd Davey is the real name of which British heavy metal singer? It's all gone quiet.
We don't want to disturb his Motörhead list.
I don't know the answer to that, so I've just guessed. And I feel like I should know.
Say it again.
Daniel Lloyd Davey is the real name of which British heavy metal singer?
I've taken a guess.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I mean, what more can I do?
Okay. Have you got something written for that one, Vago?
I've got someone, but I think it's right.
Okay, right. Question
He's
10.
so by Motörhead.
Question 10. Eurovision Song Contest winners Lordi.
Yes.
Have a square named after them in a European city.
Okay.
What is the name of the city? So basically, where is Lordi Square?
I've just taken a guess. I don't know. That's a good question, you fucker. That's a good one. That's a really good one. That's a really? Okay. okay.
Yes, no, there was some not bad questions there as well. 2 good rounds so far. Well, that's well played.
I tried to ramp down the wankiness of my questions this time, to be honest. I felt a bit bad.
Is that ramp down? Fucking hell.
that was literally 10 guesses in a row.
Really? Oh, yes. Man. Sorry.
Yeah, all mine, everything I put down there is a guess. Absolutely.
some of them I've got more confidence in than others.
Yeah. I mean,
some of them were semi-educated to some degree, but generally no.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. There was like obviously the first 3, the Skid Row, Black Sabbath, and Kiss ones. I had to look them up to get the questions. I wouldn't have known that. Same with the Maiden one.
Oh, he's going to hate my questions.
Which seems a lot of mine are just pick a number. Right, come on, Vago.
No, Vago's still working out this Motörhead one.
Yes,
Come on now.
Come on, what the fuck,
I've got it. It's fine.
Okay, you've got it. Okay, right.
Oh, he's still going to be
closer. You better get this right now. If you don't get it right, I'll be raging.
Okay,
we'll go to be the closest out of all of us.
We'll go back to the answers then.
Yeah.
So, question 1: Skid Row singer since Sebastian Bach. The correct answer is 5.
Oh, I put 8.
I said 8 as well.
We've had Johnny Solinger, Tony Hamill, ZP Tharp from Dragon Force, Eric Gronwall, and Lizzie Hale.
Too high.
Right, I knew the last 3.
Black Sabbath drummer since Bill Ward. They have had 9 different drummers.
Jesus.
I put 7.
5.
Conservative.
Including Vinny Appice, Bev Bevan, Eric Singer, Terry Chimes, Cozy Powell a few times, Bobby Rondinelli, Mike Borden from Faith No More, Tommy Clafoutos, and Brad Wilk.
Big pot for Cozy Powell.
Big pot for Cozy Powell.
I forgot Eric Singer played for them.
Powell.
So did I. I was quite I was quite impressed having Eric Singer in there. I'm like, that's good. I like that.
Singer's one of the names I forgot. Yeah.
Gene and Paul's cash-in live albums.
I
27.
put 16.
I also put 11.
What did you put, Scott?
I put 16.
That is the right answer.
Oh!
Rick.
Oh! I am fucking delighted.
There is obviously
blind squirrels and nuts.
Yes, I know.
I mean, technically, you said there's been 4 live albums.
Aye.
Technically, there's also a Live the Millennium concert and a Live 35.
Fuck off.
And there's also off the soundboard. Apparently, there's only 5 official off the soundboard albums.
I think there wasn't that as much of them.
Yeah,
but yeah,
which is a mistake.
Thank you, Mr. Simmons.
Right, question 4.
I just wanted one.
Question 4. Who is Ken Tomplin's cousin? So what do I have?
Bruce Kulick.
Thunder.
Kip Winger.
Scott.
For me, I just put down Scott Stapp.
The correct answer is Sammy Hagar.
Oh. You know, when you mentioned that Christian reference, I thought, Creed let God do this. So
yeah.
that was literally the only reason why I pulled it out the fucking out there. That's the only reason why. I had no idea.
I genuinely thought we were getting a Winger tie-in.
No, sorry. Question 5. Iron Maiden have been nominated for a Grammy 4 times, but how many have they won?
I put 2.
1.
0.
The correct answer is 1.
Oh.
They were nominated in 94 for Fear of the Dark Live, 2001 for The Wicker Man, 2011 for El Dorado,
Jesus,
and 2013 for Blood Brothers Live from that In Vivo concert. And the only winner is for when they won Best Metal Performance for El Dorado in 2011.
Fuck off.
What an absolute fucking stinker.
Was that a slow year?
Yeah, it must have been. I didn't look up. I'm going to have to look that up. Question 6. Who replaced Ozzy Osbourne when he cancelled the last minute for the 1988 Reading Festival? What do I have?
I put Motörhead.
It is not Motörhead.
Quo.
Nope.
I put Motley Crue. I didn't know what to put down.
The correct answer is Slade.
Fucking hell.
Wow.
Oh, it is. Now I remember that story. Yes.
You know what put me off? 1980. I just couldn't think of anyone to fit that description for that period. I reckon why.
They were basically totally faded as a band, doing like little clubs and stuff like that. And then they got the call to do that and it basically rescued their kind of live career.
Makes sense. I just never fucking thought of them. Fuck.
Good boy, Noddy. Good boy.
Yeah.
Number 7, official Motörhead studio albums.
I put 14.
Over to the man himself.
23.
Was you motherfucker? He got it. 23.
Oh, I said 21.
I had 22 and I forgot on parole. I caught it the last fucking minute. 23.
I didn't think they had that many. Fuck. Yeah. I didn't think it was that much.
Legit, between like 1979 and fucking 1990, they're like one a year.
Yeah.
Number 8. The attendance at the Donington 1988 festival.
90,000.
What was that, Scott?
90,000.
Thunder.
120k.
Official announced number was 107,000.
Too cute.
Close, Vago. Close.
So who is Daniel Lloyd Davey better known as?
Danny Filth.
It is Danny Filth. Yeah.
Yes.
I was too busy still thinking about worrying question. I put David Coverdale.
I am chuffed to fuck with it.
And finally, number 10. Which city is Lordie Square in?
Helsinki.
Nope.
It's the only Finnish city I could think of.
Espoo.
Nope.
The only other Finnish city I know.
It's in Finland. Let me fucking guess.
It is in Finland. The clue is that I've spoken to you before about when I went to Finland. I went to the Lordi Museum.
So it's Rovaniemi.
It's in Rovaniemi.
Fuck off.
Good question.
Well, that round was a fucking complete thrush.
See you next week. It would just be fucking session fucking reduces for Guns N' Roses. Or all fucking better.
Wow. He spent 6 months researching keyboard players and you gave him shit.
Yeah. So.
Well, we've got less than a minute, so we'll probably better start again, anyway.
What move? Here we go. 2 points for me. Swift.
I got one. I got one.
One.
I got one.
Oh, fuck off,
I
guys.
got
One.
Fuck's sake, guys.
High score around there.
I was guessing. Like, these were all fucking guesses, Martyn.
I
They were
was close on.
4.
I was only 2 out on Motörhead albums. I'm quite chuffed
3
with that.
and 2. Oh, it's a fucking. We're playing for the wooden spoon. That's what we're doing.
Okay.
So
We once again have consented to anything that's going to occur tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Including shit fucking quiz questions, but here we go. So here's your scores under Northbury after 2 rounds. So Martyn's still running away with 10 fucking points.
We know.
Despite the fact he's only played 1 fucking round.
We have
so we've got
out of a potential 60 points so far, we've got 19.
yeah. So
I feel I feel for the quiz episodes, Vigo. You probably need to get a few boys on that are more qualified to actually do well and give Martyn a challenge. Because it just feels like...
I mean, if you're thinking the guy that like metal questions that are going to give him a challenge, we're the boys to give him a challenge. If we can't do it, we're fucked. Let's be honest. We could get Connor on here, and he would be probably as good, if not better, than us.
As I said earlier, when we were talking about making sure we had questions down, we are technically a film podcast now as well.
Yeah, we are.
Well, I've already got. Look,
So,
I can't have two film podcasts. I've only
On a
got
break
one.
from your regular programming, here we go.
Thunder lured us in here by basically saying, his questions are going to be about films.
I very nearly gave you a round of alcohol questions. That would have fitted with the theme as well.
Oh yeah.
But no. Right, no.
Unless it's gimmick beers, I'm fucked.
Yeah,
I'll go
That's
next.
maybe a thing. We should all pick topics, and we have questions for topics. One does alcohol, one does metal, one does movies, one does miscellaneous.
You can do sport.
That's one for next year.
Yeah. Well, my questions do have a theme.
Okay.
Not as daft as the one I did last time, or try to.
I did all right with that once I figured out like the third question.
You did actually, yeah. It was yes, judging by the Zoom invite, this is birthday bash number 3.
It is.
So, in true Sesame Street fashion, all my questions have to do with the number 3.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, okay.
This episode is brought to you by the number 3.
1, 2, 3. Right.
So,
Go on.
For full house. You ready?
yeah,
Yep.
let's fire on.
Right then. Question 1. What was the peak Billboard 200 chart position for Limp Bizkit's $3 bill, y'all?
Fuck's sake.
Number 3.
Oh, this was before they got big.
Yeah, it was.
The peak US chart position, not just the rock chart, peak US chart position for $3 bill, y'all.
In fact, I had an argument with a guy at school with this. Like, he thought that Chocolate Starfish was Limp Bizkit's first album. I was like, no.
No.
You clearly haven't been reading Kerrang.
That's like years ago, someone said to me about Offspring's first album being like Americana, and I'm like, no. The first album was called Offspring. 1989, motherfucker. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, just like guess a number, okay.
Peak Billboard 200 chart position for $3 bill, y'all.
Okay, I've got one. I've pulled it out of the air based on the fact that Significant Other isn't a thing yet, and they're not massive.
He's showing
Okay.
his weapon, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
might have even gone too high with this evening.
All right.
I've got a fuck knows. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Oofed. Okay. Damn you, Thunder.
Oh, all right, Sodja.
Yeah.
Question 2. To the nearest minute, what is the total length of Led Zeppelin 3?
Fuck me. Oh, fucking frick.
To the nearest minute, what is the total length of Led Zeppelin 3?
I don't know.
Fuck was I'm trying to remember which routine the Zeppelin 3 was.
It's well, four is the one with Stairway, isn't it? So it's the long one.
I think I'm fairly sure our Led Zeppelin albums are the long one.
If
Yeah.
you need a clue, the only single from the album was Immigrant Song.
That's nice and short.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
Okay, right.
Was that Zeppelin 3? Was that the one with fucking When the Lady Breaks? Or was that 4?
No, but the third Led Zeppelin 3, if it's the same one as Immigrant Song, it's got Since I've Been Loving You on it, and that's like 7.5 minutes.
He's showing his working as well. Here we go.
That's a million babes in that fucking song, eh?
baby, oh, fuck it.
I have
fuck it, come on.
I have picked a number.
All I need is the nearest minute, so you just need to put a number down and see who's there.
I've just guessed.
We'll go with that.
I go on. Okay.
All right. This is the one that Vago's probably going to knife me for. There we go.
Here we go.
Again, it's Wikipedia, folks. It's not me.
Oh.
How many studio albums did Motörhead release with the classic three-man lineup of Kilmister, Clark, Taylor? How many albums did Motörhead release with that classic three-man lineup? Studio album
I
only.
guess that one.
Studio albums only.
Studio only.
Now that I know how many studio albums they did, I've got a better chance of guessing.
I think that's where the contention's going to come in. Spoiler.
That is above my pay grade, so I'm just guessing.
What was he on that one? I'm going to go with that. Just, I'm fairly sure that's what you throw in.
Don't overthink it.
Okay.
Just clarification, it is definitely just studio albums.
Just studio.
So we're no counting No Sleep Till Hammersmith.
We are not.
Oh, Martyn's got something.
I mean, it's not really fair because Vago's just written down all the Motörhead albums on a piece of paper.
That was unintentional.
Literally 5 minutes ago.
Unintentional.
If people put a Motörhead question out there, he's already got the advantage. So be on it.
I know.
It's literally on their head. It's on their head.
I know. Here's me with 10 points, and I'm bubbling already. It's like this is the worst loser ever.
This is the quest. This is my suck up to the host question. I'll be honest.
Okay.
Okay. It's out there, right?
Every quiz has to have a Motörhead question. That's just the way it is.
Well, I think that's
has to be done. Has to be done.
We all got something for that one?
Yeah, I've got a guess, but I've got something.
That's all right. Right, question 4 then. Who was Black Sabbath's third vocalist? And similar to Martyn's question earlier, it doesn't count when they double up. Who was the third vocalist for Black Sabbath?
I've got something.
Yeah, of course. If you say that, I thought it's fucking throw them off.
Like,
oh, has he got a caveat question?
Hey, write it down, Martyn. Write it down.
Get it down, son.
Come on.
See, I think this might be a trick question.
Is that thinking correct? We will find out soon.
I don't know. Have they all appeared on? Did all the vocalists appear on albums?
I'm saying that.
Ah, you fucking prick. Okay. Right. Okay. I'll give it. I'm going for it. Okay. Fuck it.
Everything you need is in the question.
What number did you say? Third.
Third. Because we're brought to you today by the number 3.
3.
Right. We all right?
Yep. Let's go.
All right.
Changing my
Question
mind.
5 then. Question 5. One of the best 3-man bands of all time, Rush. How many studio and live albums together did they release during their career?
Not even fucking close to kidding us.
Studio and live albums for Rush. How many?
I've got a number in my head, not based on anything, but it popped in there, so I'm writing it down.
Yeah, same.
It just popped in there.
It just popped in there. What popped in there?
I know they've
And
got
just
heaps
walking
of.
down Manhattan is fucking the singer for Rush.
It's Geddy Lee.
I know they've got heaps of studio albums. So yeah, just heaps of studio albums, but they're also not as greedy as Gene and Paul. So
No, it's not going to be a Kiss type situation here with Rush, is it?
I'm pretty sure there's no 16 live albums by them.
So again, combined, how many studio and live albums did Rush release during their career?
I think I went too low. Have I went too? Oh, have I? Fuck.
See, I think I've gone too high, but yeah,
I don't know.
Fuck it, it's written down now.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm not changing it.
I've got an answer.
Question 6 then. What was the name of Alice in Chains' third album?
I guess.
Like full-length album.
Full-length studio album. What was the name of their third album?
Grunge is a fucking big blind spot for me.
There's some serious thinking faces going on.
Yeah, I've written the only fucking album I can.
This is great. It's great audio content at the moment.
I could tell you what the cover looks like. Does that help?
Draw me a picture. We'll see. Might get a bonus point.
I'm guessing it's not the one I'm thinking of then.
No, I don't know. Yeah.
We all got an answer?
Yeah.
I've drawn you a picture as well. Just
cheers. I'll appreciate that.
Fucking hell.
I'm going to love that.
Because I can't fit the cover looks like. So.
All right then. So what was that? That was 6. Question 7. This is you're going to hate me for this one. Right, there we go. 3 men have been designated as number 3 in the Slipknot lineup. Who was the longest serving as number 3 in Slipknot?
I don't know. I don't know.
You try to figure out which number everybody was in Slipknot now.
Yeah.
I've got an answer in my head, but I don't think it's right.
I'll be honest, I would not have known this.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Fuck it. It's nae him, it's nae him, it's nae him. I can't, it's nae him. Shut up before you fucking write that down.
There you go, process of elimination. We all got something?
No. But keep going.
It's like trying to mind the names of the non-popular ones.
The non-popular ones.
By the way, say the ones that are the ones that are indeed as well. It's like
dear. All right.
Because I don't think it's any of the deed ones, but I might be wrong.
I don't think he is. No.
No, the one I've got isn't it?
All right. Anyway, question 8. What is the real name of Green Day drummer Trey Cool?
David Coverdale.
Is that the new thing? That's the new thing now. It's like if we did ken their names, good fucking David Coverdale.
Fuck this! I fucking saw this not long ago.
I the thing is, I actually ken it because I've read it not long ago.
But for the life of me, I can't remember what the fuck it is.
The real name of Trey Cool from Green Day.
Ah.
I don't know, but I know, like, I have something written down, but I know it's not his name.
Yeah.
But I've written it down.
It was in an article in Classic
Frank
Rock. It was in one of those articles in Classic Rock or something like that, and it was like it said his name.
Davey Annan.
Never fucking ken. Davey Annan.
That's the point. That's the point.
I'm scored out Munster just putting Davey Annan. I didn't give a fuck.
Line, drop kick, side slam. Davey Annan comeback.
Yes.
It will not change. It's regimented. That's my comeback, brother. Go. Go. Okay.
We won't forget it.
It doesn't matter what the circumstances. That's my comeback. Okay.
Everybody should run that comeback in Peterhead. Just every match.
line, drop kick, side slam. Doesn't matter.
1-2 kick it.
We're on the card. What's happened to you? What's happening next? Doesn't matter. Size difference, didn't care. A little boy getting drop kicked by a big boy. Fine. Psychologically incorrect. I don't care. Davey Annan come back. Do it.
Oh, Gala season's going to be fun this year. All right, question 9. Which famous vocalist released an album called 03 in 2003? Which famous metal band vocalist released an album called 03?
Okay, metal band vocalist.
Yeah, which famous metal band vocalist released an album called 03 in 2003?
I had something written down, but it doesn't fill in that metal vocalist criteria.
Well, vocalist in a metal band. I don't know if you'd.
Okay, I'm going to write it down. It's probably wrong. But because an album 03, I doesn't ring any bells to me at all.
Fucking stumped with this.
Was a fair while ago, let's be honest. That was your 9th question.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got one more.
Is it a proper famous metal singer, or just?
Oh, you'd know him.
Okay.
He's not some scrub, no.
What I've done there is written Dave Coverdale.
he technically meets the criteria. All right, question 10.
Okay, that's wrong. But
question 10, your last one. In what year did ZZ Top release Tres Hombres?
Oh.
Somebody was listening to that the day, were they?
Might have been.
I just heard him with a Fago's little giggle there. It's like, okay, right, I hit it on, did we?
In what year did ZZ Top release Tres Hombres?
I've got an idea.
Is this prime Top, or is it like?
It's kind of early to just before Eliminator and Afterburner.
Aye.
Okay.
This has got Lagrange on it.
So I'm
Yeah.
guessing that. That's what I'm guessing.
I've got a year. It's a guess just based on that information, but
Yeah.
because if it's no prime top, then okay, I can.
This is going to be contentious.
I think I'm in the ballpark there, at least.
Yeah. We all got something for all 10 then?
Apart from number 7, where I have nothing, yes.
I mean,
That's
yeah,
fair,
I've
because that
got-
question's a bit
I've
of a
got
trick.
something written down for every answer, whether it's fucking anywhere near.
With the answers to 8 of these questions are either David Coverdale or Davey Annan at this point, so
I've got half them right then.
here we go. All right then, answer time. The peak chart position for $3 Bill Yawl by Limp Bizkit was...
I put 72.
79.
I went for 25.
Ooh, Martyn was closest, 22.
Oh, was it that high? Fuck, well, really?
22.
I would not have pegged it being that high.
No.
No, not a chance. That's why I
I'm
was
just saying, I
70.
mean, maybe they were bigger in America than they were here.
Like, no, like to me, Biscuit weren't a thing until the next album, in my opinion.
That's,
But apparently I was wrong.
It being that high just reached to me of the moment kind of zeitgeist type thing happening.
Aye.
Yeah.
Because that album's nay great,
No, it's not. But apparently Americans don't give a shit.
but the next album was.
Right. So, yes, 22 was your answer there. So no points across the board. Okay, to the nearest minute. What is the total length of Led Zepp 3?
Total guess, I went 58.
I went 44.
45.
Oh, boys. Oh, boys. 43.
Fuck you.
Oh,
Oh, I'm upset for you both on that. Oh,
I did
mate.
write 127 to start with. I said, that's too high.
So basically, I think you're telling me is if Since I've Been Loving You was 30 seconds longer, I would have been right. Fuck's sake.
If you throw in a few more names in there, you'll be all right.
Fucking bastard. You
Oh.
bastard plantman.
I'm so
I
sorry,
went-
boys.
I went higher because your gut goes Zeppelin longer.
Aye.
Just, you know.
Although, if they're talking about it, I'm fairly sure 3 is the shortest one.
Yeah, I think it might be. Zeppelin have got their share of 3-minute songs.
Yeah.
Anyway, good guesses. Good guesses. Right. Contentious Motörhead alert.
Okay.
Right.
How many studio albums did Motörhead release with the classic lineup of Kill Mr. Clark Taylor?
Okay.
Yeah,
I went. On you go. On you go.
I said 5.
Okay.
Next.
It's at least 5. I'm
I
fairly
went with- I went with 10.
Nah, it's not 10.
Okay.
I'm fairly sure they all played at some point in on parole, so you could argue it's 6.
The non-contentious answer is 5.
They all definitely played on 5, yeah.
Yes. On Parole technically was the 3 of them, but they kind of didn't acknowledge it at the time, and so it's a grey area.
Oh,
It was released, though. It was released as a studio album.
Tables
told
and want
you.
to get flipped.
I told you. No, you can both have a point there. Well done, lads.
No, it's 6. It's not 5, it's 6.
I would say, you know what? I'll move Vagel at 6. Yeah. Because if it would release an album, then it's
It
an
was.
album.
It was shelved for years, but it was released.
Well, it's 6 then. 6.
But sure, but Larry Wallace played on some of it, didn't he?
He did, but so did Eddie Clark and Phil Taylor.
Yeah.
That's what I was asking for.
So they're near a trio then. So it's near the classic trio then, because there's a 4th boy.
Here we go.
Larry Wallace didn't play on every track.
That's like me saying the Ghostbusters are a trio. There's 4 of them.
Oh, Martin's
Right
getting him on
imagery.
side now. Get him on side.
Well, we might need to go to the bonus question just to settle it.
But it's 6.
Technically, it's his show. He's in charge.
Okay, Fit, I'll be the bigger man. I got it wrong. The answer is 6.
All right,
Yeah,
we're going.
you got it
How
wrong. It's
good
6.
for a man who's I'm not a man who's in the lead. How gracious of you.
Very magnanimous. Again, blame Wikipedia.
Oh well, we're a what ahead. I think we're a foul in a minute here. So
Yes, we are. This is the one where you're going to kick off.
I think. Well, no, I think I've got the right answer, but it's a heap of fucking shite.
Who was the third vocalist in Black Sabbath?
Go on, Martyn.
Well, technically, I think it's Dio.
That's what I've got because there was one in
I
between.
put Dio.
Yeah.
I'll put Dio down as well. I've also got Dio.
Yeah, because there was
The
like
answer-
some boy in between them.
Walker
The
or
Yeah.
something.
answer is
Is it
Ronnie
Walker?
James
I-
Dio.
Yeah.
Dio.
The answer is Ronnie James Dio. Correct.
Okay.
I've got one. Yeah.
When Ozzy was fired, basically they gave the job to Tony Iommi's mate called Dave Walker.
Walker,
I
aye.
wouldn't have count that.
I get it was Walker or some description, aye. There was one in there.
He wrote with the band, he toured with the band. Before, when they went to record the next album, Ozzy came back and basically said, "I'm not recording any of his shit. I'm going to write new stuff." And that's what happened.
Yeah.
Ozzy
Okay.
came back for, I think, one album, then was kicked out again, and in came Dio. So well done, boys. Points across the board.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Okay.
I'll take that.
Question 5. How many studio plus live albums did Rush have?
Okay. I put 18.
I think I've gone too high. I've said 30.
I originally had 13 and then I scored it in both 30.
Ooh. Oh, well, this is interesting because the correct answer is 30.
Yeah.
Yes.
19 studio albums and 11 live recordings.
I think it was that much.
11. Maybe they do like money as much as Paul and Gene do.
I think they. Well, you see, Canadian dollars, you get less in.
It's exchange rate, is it? Fuck,
Yeah,
they got fucked up the
it'll get you,
exchange
it'll
rate.
get-
Yeah. They're near releasing coffins and fucking all sorts of other shit, so you get the albums in.
Ooh, yeah. All right. So, did you think you'd gone too high there, Scott? Too
No,
low?
I just
Because remember, Rush was 40 years.
I don't know enough about Rush to be like, oh, that's it. I don't know.
Yeah. I went by the number of years that were going about. I was like, nah, that 13 is too low. I need to add some air onto there.
I wasn't thinking 40 years. You're right. I should have went higher because I just wasn't
40
thinking.
years.
Yeah.
Well, it's more than 40 years, but you know.
Yeah.
At the end, the whole thing was the R40 re-releases because it was 40 years.
Damn. Okay.
Well done, lads. Well done.
I was too conservative.
Question 6. What was the name of Alice in Chains' third full album?
Jara Flies, but I get it's not right.
I think it's just called Alice in Chains.
Cliff?
Was it Alice in Chains? Is that right?
The answer is Alice in Chains. The eponymous
Oh.
album.
Can I get a bonus point from a picture of a dog as well?
It's facing the wrong way, but yes.
Because it's the one with the three-legged dog on the front.
It is the one with the three-legged dog. And some very good singles on that album. Not a great album, but good single. Question 7. 3 men have been number 3 in the Slipknot lineup, but who was the longest serving one?
Chris Fiend.
I said Craig Jones.
Anything else? No further bets?
No, I don't have none for that one.
The answer is Chris Fenn
Oh, motherfucker.
on percussion.
It's
I
only
have
because
no idea.
I worked out the rest of them. It's only the reason I got that.
Well done, well done.
And I'm assuming Chris Jones was number 5 because that's the one I couldn't think of.
I don't know. I was only looking up 3, so I don't give a shit.
Just Googled who was number 3 in Slipknot.
Number 8. What is the real name of Green Day's Trey Cool?
I couldn't mind. I just
On you
wrote
go, boy.
Trevor.
Frank Wright.
I'll give you it.
I had
Is it
Monara.
Roglic?
Is it near the second or third or something? Bullshit.
That's why it was. That's why it was. It was a fluky question because he's Frank Edwin Wright the third, tying in with the theme. But I'll give you Frank Wright because it's true.
But his name's Trey, which is 3.
Yeah, Trevor.
Trevor.
That would have been
Trevor,
great.
right?
Yes,
Trevor.
Frank Wright is correct technically.
Fuck's sake.
Question 9: which thrash band vocalist released an album called O3 in 2003?
Oh wait, I didn't
Thrash. I never got thrash. I don't
I
know.
was about to say I didn't hear
never
that
got
bit.
that either.
I think you said thrash.
No, I amended it when I asked the question just to say metal, but now I'm giving you thrash.
Fucking
Oh
bastard.
man.
Well, okay, well, I went for Rob Halford.
No.
I went for David Coverdale, but I'm changing it around to think they're all Flynn. If you're saying
No.
thrash, fuck. All right, okay.
I reckon, and if it's thrash, then I wasn't
What did you
really.
have? What did you have?
Well, no, when you said like metal vocalist, I just put Chris Cornell, but then you said it's thrash.
Ooh, I thought someone might get this. It's Joey Belladonna.
Ugh.
Ah,
No.
I call shenanigans there. Not saying, specifically saying thrash the first time. I shenanigans.
Well, none of you fucking got it anyway, so no.
Davey Annan was the answer.
It was not Davey Annan.
Line, drop kick, slide slam, home, pub. Right, let's go. Come on.
If
Stop
that,
fucking
if,
the
that
booty
was,
high
if,
spot,
that was,
come on.
if that was the track listing on his album, it's just like line, drop it.
I love it. I do an album where all the track listens are just your comeback. Jab. Knee
Question
lift,
10 to
headbutt.
round off.
Push, power slam.
In what year did ZZ Top release Tres Hombres?
I just took a guess, 1982.
Nope.
I've put 1973.
73.
1973.
Fuck. I just forget how long they've been going for. Is that?
Well done, chaps.
They've been
Some good
around
scores
forever.
there, I think.
I got 2.
Right, let me get the scores on the doors before the time runs out. Oh, fuck. Right, so Bagel got 2, 3, 5 that round. So that's not bad.
Half mark.
Swift, how many you got?
I got 2.
2 for
I only
Swift.
2.
Martyn,
I got 5.
5 and a half.
Ooh.
Of course you did.
And a 0 for Thunder. And I've lost one. Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh no.
Oh,
I've
no.
lost
Oh,
one.
no. He's kicking
The
off
quiz
now.
is falling apart. He said too much.
Oh, no. Yeah, well, like,
That concludes my themed Sesame Street quiz round.
I was good, Thunder.
Thank
Having a
you.
theme was good. That was
Thank
good.
you.
I'd have
Next-
liked it more if I'd won, but it was good.
Next time, I will just ask questions on Sesame Street.
I might actually do better. How long have we got, Vagel, before we get kicked off?
3 minutes.
3 minutes.
3
so
minutes.
here's your scores on the door so far. So Martyn's still way out in the lead with 15.
15. Eight of it.
I've kind of pulled a little bit. I come back with 7 there, and Swift in 5, and Thunder in 4. Pull up the rear.
I know it's unlikely, Vagel, but I really want you to fucking win. I really do want you to win.
Who's around?
I'll
Is it
be
next?
honest.
Swifts. So
It might round the next one.
So-
So if I can,
Swift two.
I need 2 points.
if I can
Just say-
keep it for you, I will help you, Vagel. I will help you.
The real pressure is on Thunder here
To not get 0, yes.
to not get 0.
So
It's like my round is not like the other rounds.
Quality
okay?
content, ladies and gentlemen.
No, we're saving the worst to last.
is there any more head questions I can argue about? Because that's what I'm looking for.
More ahead questions. I am fucked.
I don't have any more head questions here.
Ooh.
So, tables get flipped.
I don't have any more head questions. I have one question that is related to something that's came up now in 2 quizzes. And the rest of it is just fucking. I've got Headbangers Ball question in here as well, so it's 2 tonight. And the rest of it is just me just fucking about. I'll be honest.
Davey Annan. What is Davey Annan's comeback?
What is Davey Annan's comeback? It's like Davey Annan is Dino's favorite wrestler, by the way. He fucking loves Davey Annan. I love him. It's like he is all about that period that he missed. He loves it. He fucking loves it.
He really shouldn't.
No, he shouldn't. It's like if anyone, it's like of all the fucking bullshit and all the stories about like nonsense and shit and head scratchers and eye rollers, he fucking lives for that. He's like, hook it to my veins. He's like, oh, I love this. Just keep telling me stories. Just tell me stories. I love it. I love it. And it's good for him because he never fucking lived through it.
Yeah.
It's like, tell me more about the time that he forgot to pull. Hey, you at the ring?
Montrose working against Brian Starr.
Yeah.
And then Davey Annan sitting at ringside for the
You've got
entirety
30
of the match.
seconds for this story.
And all he has to do, and he has one cue to hit, and he doesn't do it. So me and Starr bluff a fucking finish, so he gets DQ'd. I'm like, Davey, where were you? And I was too busy. And I was sitting next to James Campbell, gassing with James Campbell. And he missed the fucking spot. And whatever the spot was, it was whatever the fuck it was. I think
he did pull the ref out, wasn't it, or something?
Well, it was Starr goes for the Dr. Bomb. I land on my feet, hit the ropes, somersault net breaker, 1, 2, ref gets pulled out. And just 1, 2, he's near there. It's like, okay. So I said to Steven, so I said to Starr, low blow me, boom, DQ. Mikkey, that's a DQ, boom, that's it.
We're back for the final part of the quiz.
Yes. So, okay.
So we've got Swift quiz to goes. So
just to be aware, I haven't taken it as serious. I figured you boys would take it serious, so I thought we'd get a little bit of levity and just have a bit of fun, okay? So it didn't hate me. It didn't hate me.
I need one point.
And Martyn will figure out what the fuck I'm doing as this thing progresses, and hopefully he laughs at it, okay?
So
there we go.
Here's the scores going into the last round there. That's what we're trying to achieve.
It's like my hopes and dreams have been dashed. So at this point, I'm looking to have fun. So, question number 1.
Question 1.
As we all know, Cannibal Corpse appeared in Ace Ventura, and no, we all enjoyed that. I have a list of 9 bands that have appeared in movies.
Fuck me.
Now, I don't need 9 for me. I just want you to give me another example of a band appearing in a movie. And if one of them appear in my list, then you get a point.
I've got one, but only because I researched the Cannibal Corpse one.
Right, hold on. Do you mean, do they need to be playing? Does it need to be the full band? What are we talking?
Like, all the ones I have here are essentially, some of them have played, some of them disappeared. If they appear in a movie in any capacity and it's on my list, it's a point.
Jesus.
Okay.
I've got one, but it's only because I saw it fucking on Wikipedia as I was researching the Cannibal Corpse one.
Okay.
So whether and I can't actually
whether it's on your list.
Remember them being there, I reckon. So we'll find it.
We'll find out. So I've got nine examples here. If one of them appear, that's a point for you. Just the one will do.
Yikes.
Okay.
Okay.
My brain's immediately gone empty. Cheers for that. Thanks.
You will kick yourself afterwards. Because there is some good ones.
I'd pull something.
You would. Okay, we all got something, or?
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, why not?
Question number 2. We all know the Monkees. LA band formed in the mid-60s, 75 million album sales, probably more than that. You know, Wikipedia could be off a little bit.
No, it's
but
proper.
Can you give me the average life expectancy of a monkey?
Fucking hell.
I thought this was light-hearted.
It's like we were fucking. Yeah, exactly. So now we're talking about a fucking dead monkeys.
What kind of monkey we're speaking here?
No, a monkey, the animal,
Just
the primate.
There's lots of different monkeys.
Yeah, but there's multiple different species.
I have a number here.
I'm
and
sure you
whatever
bloody
number,
do.
no, if anyone gives me a number that I like, they get the point.
How long does Curious George live for?
It's like basically, if anybody gives me a number that I like, they can have the point. What a fucking absolute swizz this film.
No.
You literally just said if you give me a number that I like, you can have a point.
Obviously, I've got some parameters here. If you get close to it, you got a point.
Yeah,
Fun
I'm not going to be anal about it. I'm not being anal. about it.
Aye.
Is it a proboscis monkey? Is it a Reese's monkey? What are we talking? Capuchins?
A monkey.
I'll Google how old is Cuddles the monkey.
There we go.
Born such and such, died
All
such.
Roger De Courcy's never been this over. Oh, no, he was Nookie the Bear, wasn't he?
He was Dookie Bear, yeah. Right, okay, go on, Ed. I've got something.
Okay.
I'm going with that.
Question 3. Name me a band starting with the letter D.
If this like a shooting stars type question, it'll just be wrong.
Yes, son. No. Shooting is shooting stars an influence? Yes. Is what you said true? I cannot confirm.
There's us fucking sitting pricking about on fucking Wikipedia for fucking ages. Name a band start with D.
Davey Annan.
Okay, right.
Look, we'll see who's gone most obscure. Yeah.
Question 4. We all love Bruce Dickinson, right? Now we all know that Bruce Dickinson is actually a qualified pilot.
He was the guitarist in Little Angels.
Yes. And some people don't know that about him, but I'm sure everyone here does. So can you tell me the capacity of a Boeing 747?
This is important.
We're talking about a standard setup in a Boeing 747. Just a standard setup. How much fuel are we getting in?
Are we adding crew or is it just passengers?
Passengers in a Boeing 747. Again, whoever gets closest gets a point. I'm not gonna bet a liar. Whoever gets closest gets a point.
Right, I'm going with that. That'll do.
Okay.
Well, that's quite a lot, that.
I did have
That's
a
a brilliant
bonus question if I had a tiebreaker, but I don't think we'll get that. But anyway, so
I don't think we'll need it.
question 5 is the true or false portion of this quiz.
Okay.
Now, Martyn knows. So, Ozzy Osbourne's classic track, Shot in the Dark. Right? That's a good one, right?
Right.
True or false? Shot in the Dark was influenced by Dino's sex life. True or false?
Yep.
True or false?
I think it's a trick question.
What makes you say that? True or false? Shot in the Dark.
What makes me say that? The question makes me say that.
Okay. Question 6. So, the Beatles, one of the most influential bands of all time, formed in 1960 in Liverpool. Obviously, even if you don't like the Beatles, you can't deny how important they are. But can you tell me what a beetle would generally eat? The insect. What's the general diet of a beetle?
I'm like, what? Fucking.
There's 4 things in particular that a beetle will generally consume. If you give me one of them, you get a point. If you give me more than that, I'll probably throw in a couple of points for you there as well.
Oh, me.
I'm nae feared.
There we go. That's cute.
As soon as you said Beatles, I was like, right, first this guy. Try to preempt where you were going with it.
Here we got a question for you, an actual legitimate question, boys. An actual legitimate question. We've already mentioned Headbangers Ball tonight.
Okay.
The Headbangers Ball, all in, how much episodes has there been of Headbangers Ball?
Oh,
Wow.
that's fairly.
I know.
Right,
I have a number. How accurate it is depends on the accuracy of the internet, but it seems to be pretty spot on.
I can't do maths.
Was it 87 to, what was it, mid 2000s?
It stopped for.
It was on and off, wasn't it?
Yeah, it came off
Yeah,
there
it was.
in like 90 something, and it come back on at 2000 and something for so
It's
many
like
years.
it wasn't consistent because you had that period where metal just fucking tailed off out of it, and then there was a lot of glam stuff on there, but then it kind of tailed off. It came back again like 1990, 2000.
Like 2000 and something, it came
Yeah.
back, and it got cancelled in 13. I want to say.
Yeah, like it wasn't consistent. Like it ran for a long time, but it wasn't continuous that whole period.
Yeah.
That's tricky.
I did see it. But there's two answers to this that I've seen.
I'm going to gamble. I'm going to throw a number out.
Higher or lower? Yeah, all right. We've got something.
Okay.
Yep.
No.
Okay. Back to regularly scheduled programming. Question 8. Question 8. Alice Cooper, yeah, one of the most controversial rockers of all time. Seems pretty tame now, but back in the day, Martyn, people went off the rails for Alice Cooper and his onstage antics.
Yeah.
But we all know that Alice Cooper likes to play golf.
What's his handicap?
What's the maximum amount of clubs that you can bring with you when you're golfing? Pro golfing, what's the maximum amount of clubs that you can have with you at any time? And you can go under, but what's the most you can have with you?
Right, I don't know.
I think so. I think.
Maximum, no. And how many people would actually carry the maximum?
Pretty much everybody who plays golf.
Everybody who's got a golf bag sitting through the house, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't need them all, boys. Put them down.
I know. That's why you go. That's why you just go to pitch and putt instead.
You need a driver, a pitch and wedge, and a putter. That's all you need.
Pretty much, yeah.
All right.
I'm fairly sure I've got that one right.
Yeah, it won't be right, but there we go.
Okay, we got something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Question 9 is a follow-up to question 2, and our monkey-related question. And I should have done it immediately afterwards, and I fucked the order, so I've now had to backtrack to make it work. So ignore the massive gap, okay? Question number 9, which technically is number 3, is like, when you talk about the monkeys and them monkeying around, how long does a monkey monkey around for?
That's that not the same question?
No, absolutely not. Because we're talking about the primate, a monkey, and how long they would live for. Now we're talking about the monkeys, the actual monkeys, and how long would a monkey monkey around for?
Oh, I'm assuming it's got something to do with the song.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck?
Like,
I'm trying. I'm going through the fucking song trying to remember. I can remember the first 2 lines, and after that, I'm fucked. Oh
Is it just going to be the length of the song? What is it? I don't know.
no, there's. I'm fairly sure there's a. The
I'm
third
trying to
line
go through
is
the
the
lyric.
answer is in. I'm just.
You're thinking too deeply.
Oh, all right, you've got an answer.
No, the answer that gets the points is the answer that I like the most.
How long will a monkey around for?
So how long can a monkey be around for? Yeah, how long would that be? So our final question for a bit of fun. I want you all to give me an album. If you were to write an album based on your life, what would that album be called? What would the title of that album be? Best answer gets a point.
is this a made-up album, or is this like an album that exists?
No, like if you wrote an album and the stimulus of the album was about your life, what would it be called? An album about your life, what would it be called? And whatever I like the most gets a point. If I like more than one, everyone gets a point.
I'll give you the title of my difficult third album.
So I was actually going to present it as the name of your typical third album.
There we go.
That was also an option.
Good. I'm winning here then. Fine.
Okay. And such as it was, that was my round.
Hooray.
Thank you. So
I enjoyed that.
have we all got something for everything to some degree?
Depression.
Yeah.
So answers, again, such as they are. So we're talking about bands and movies. And I've got a list of bands that appeared in movies. And if your selection is on my list, you get a point. So what have we got?
Aerosmith.
Yeah, in.
Wayne's World.
Correct. Point for Thunder.
Wayne's World
Point.
2.
Point of order. Okay.
Wayne's World 2.
Yeah, Wayne's World 2. Yeah. Wayne's World 2. Boom. Okay. Sweet.
I've gone for Guns N' Roses in the Deadpool.
He doesn't have that.
There's no way it's
don't
going to
have
be
it
there.
on
He's
here.
just deliberately saying it's near there now. Fuck with me.
It's there on the list. You didn't get that.
Once Vigo gives me his answer, I will tell you what I've got down. Okay, I'm lying to you. Okay,
I've got White Zombie and Airheads or Motörhead and Eat the Rich.
I've got a White Zombie and Airheads this year, so Vigo gets a point there.
Get the fuck.
And that's only because Carol Corps were offered Airheads until they realised they just finished filming Ace Ventura, and they were told that you're not getting it. They offered the White Zombie instead.
Yeah. So I've got Rush in I Love You Man. I've got Primus in Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. I've got Rammstein in Triple X. I've also got Alice in Chains and Singles. I've got Offspring in Idle Hands. I've got Ministry in AI. And I've got My Life with the Thrill Kill Cult in The Crow. That's what I've got down here. That's it.
Fucking
so it's no points for Martyn there.
It's a fucking swizz.
Okay. Question 2. About the monkeys, and also about a monkey. The life expectancy of a monkey, gentlemen. Let's hear it.
I've gone for 30 years.
I've got 20.
Now, again, it depends on the species of monkey, but I've gone for 9 years.
9. Can I give you a point there, Thunder? I've got 20 to 40 years.
I've got 20.
Yeah.
Ain't that.
Okay, so I've got 30, so that's right in the middle of 20 to 40. So is that a
Okay,
point then?
okay. That's a point for Vigo and Martyn.
Look, I'm apologising to my simian brethren, but I don't think that's. Yes, all right.
Question 3. Name me a band starting with D. What have we got, boy?
Diamond Head.
Right.
Okay, what else have we got?
You want to go Thunder? Because I've got a few.
Oh, I went for Delamitri.
I've got Deep Purple, Dio, Dark Funeral, Diamond Head, Dire Straits, The Damned, Danzig, Dark Angel, Dave Matthews Band, Delamitri, Derek Dominoes, and Devil Driver.
Sorry, guys.
Correct
I was
answer
looking
was
for
Dragon
Deacon.
Force.
Sorry, I was looking for Deacon Blue.
Fair.
No points. No points. Sorry, guys. No points. No points. Sorry, did I see it? Question 4.
Fair.
Bruce Dickinson. Not only can the fucker sing, the fucker can fly. But a Boeing 747. Passengers, standard setup. How much folk are we getting on?
400.
I've gone for 400.
380.
I've got 416.
Fucks.
Close, boys.
I mean, you can get 400 on there.
Technically, all our answers are right.
It's true. You never said it was sold out.
So whoever got closest, so that's a point to Vigo and Martyn.
Christ almighty, I'm being discriminated against. This is anti-mask propaganda.
Question 5. Question 5 is true or false. Shot in the Dark, Ozzy Osbourne, classic track. Is that the influence? Is it influenced by Dino's sex life? Shot in the Dark, true or false?
Yeah, true.
Yep.
It was saying true. Sorry,
No,
it was false.
no, hold on. My answer is that they both influenced the other.
The answer is false. It's actually Bark at the Moon.
Fair.
Sorry, boy. Sorry, Bark at the Moon. The dirty, kinky bastard. Okay. Question 6. We all love the Beatles, but what do Beatles eat? What do they eat, guys? Not the band, but the actual insect. What do they eat? Give me something. Give me something.
I've got fruit, leaves, and veg.
I've put leaves and fruit.
Leaves and fruit. Yeah, I've got down here leaves and fruit.
I've put
Thunder.
Wood.
Wood. I've got wood as well. Okay, I'm going to give you all a point. You're all getting a point.
Nice.
Yay.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Well done, fellows. Well done.
Now for an actual proper question and the answer to it. Headbanger's Ball. How many episodes? According to the internet. Don't crucify me. How much episodes?
There's two answers here.
For a number. I'm going to be anal with this one, and I want like pretty damn close to it.
If you look on IMDb, I'm fairly sure it says 70 something. But if you look on Wikipedia, it says 400, and so I've gone 411.
Oh, okay.
I've said 400.
Okay.
Well, I'm over that. I went 480.
Vigo's getting the point. 410. I've got.
Oh.
He's one out. Spectacular, Vigo. That's a point.
Fuck you,
From
Imperial.
headbanging to golf, Alice Cooper likes a bit of golf. But how much clubs maximum are you allowed in that bag? Maximum.
14.
Okay.
14.
14 is the answer, boys.
Yeah. A real question. Woo.
A sports question, no less.
Sports one from Swift, no less. Exactly.
Question 9. How long did a monkey monk around for?
Until he stops singing.
Okay.
I said not as long as a woodchuck would for.
Okay.
Right. I've said one full loop of the Memphis territory.
Thunderwind.
Thank you.
Sorry, guys. Solely based on what I enjoyed the most. That's it. How long is a monkey monk around for? A Memphis loop. All in.
There we go.
Our final question. Purely for my own amusement. If you had to write an album based on your life. What would the album be called? Gentlemen, continue.
I went with Till I'm Blue in the Face.
Good. Okay. Good. Okay. What else have we got?
I've went for Unleash the Troll.
Good. Yeah. Yeah.
I've got
Bagel,
for
what have we got?
open parentheses. Can I have an import? Close parentheses.
Oh, it's tough. Oh, it's tough. I think I'm going to go with Thunder though. I like Thunder's one. Okay, Thunder's won this one. And after a train wreck around, where are we currently standing?
I'm fairly sure who's won this one.
Miss Ford.
Let me just rub these out. There we go. Some of that. So Bagel got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Whoa.
So I got 6
not
that
bad,
round.
not bad.
Martyn got.
I got 4.
Fuck off. Thunder got how many that round?
I go 5.
5 that round. Oh, that's 5, 6,
Look at
8,
me.
9 for Thunder there.
Look at me not getting double figures.
Swifty's got 5, 6, 11, 13. Ah, fuck's sake. 15. So 19. So there you go. Yeah. Unsurprisingly, Martyn Clunes is this year's birthday bash winner for the 3rd year in a fucking row.
Caleb wins.
What a crock of shit. Unless we get Caleb on to answer all the questions and he somehow fucking managed to get more than 19. Which going by Caleb's past record is fucking highly undoable. So yeah.
I did have a bonus question, which would have been a club singing round if we're a tiebreaker, but no, we didn't need it though, so it's fine.
We're miles off being a tiebreaker there.
Right.
Yeah, it's like, I won't need to go this, but
Martyn,
I had it in the bag in case.
if Martyn's won, does that mean he has to do the challenge at the end now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we're going full shooting stars.
Yeah, used to sit on top of the wardrobe badge, we all smash in it with fucking brooms.
Well, if we're going full shooting stars, we do need to wait for Caleb because he's the only one who's bald.
But he's too busy making times now for us, Thunder. He can't be here.
He's working a loop, yeah.
He needs work. He needs work in a Memphis loop.
Yeah, that
He's
phone,
too big
that
a
phone
star
never
to
stops
be-
ringing.
He's too big a star to be hanging about with the likes of us now.
He's in Chattanooga on Tuesday.
Yeah, the stepping stone's been used. He's no use for anywhere. So,
Jolly good, chaps. Well done.
So that concludes another
Gentlemen, I enjoyed that.
birthday bash quiz.
Apologies for taking longer than expected, but
I
my phone decided to stop working.
I can only assume that nobody else enjoyed that as much as we did.
I can't imagine anyone would get any more enjoyment out of it than what we did. No, it's highly unlikely.
Please direct your complaints to Caleb Valhalla, PO Box, Montrose, Scotland.
Send your complaints to Davey Annan, care of Davey Annan.
Just Davey Annan, Peterhead, he'll get it. Fine.
Yeah.
Care of Davey Annan in Peterhead.
Davey Annan, line, close line, size land.
.co.uk.
Coming soon will be like WrestleZone points of view with your host Dino.
God.
Get your gripes in now.
Yeah. Like I said, I've still yet to go through the content of the outfit episode. So this might never see the light of day because I might be cancelled by then.
Our bits are fine now, boys. We're all right.
Yeah. So, like I said, that concludes this year's birthday bash episode. We'll be back again once we've managed to round up Caleb a free weekend, so we can get some Metallica hot takes.
He doesn't like. He does not understand Reload. I know this much.
No, he does.
He didn't understand it.
Oh, he understood it very
He
well.
does understand it.
He does.
He's just like, I don't like it. I don't like it.
From what I got, I don't know, he got the gist of Reload. But yeah,
he's nae hearing it, is he? Oh, you can hear him grumbling.
Like I said, this is why we gotta hear one where we're all in the same room. Tables be flipped.
This is one show. Just what your VIP ticket will include entry to the after show, which is just a Mosh Pit recording.
Yeah, and this is why we can never do a Motörhead episode, because in the first, like, I allowed you to get some digs into Warriors, but Motörhead that it be game over. Mosh Pit be cancelled. Fuck you, Zah.
Yes, please welcome our guests for tonight. No one, just me.
Yeah.
Did you, Vigo? Did you watch the Rainbow documentary?
I've yet to get to it.
You should.
It's on the list, but yeah.
Because Lemmy's featured heavily in it.
Yeah.
It's really good. It's really good.
It's something I've seen on like the Motörhead fan pages I'm on. It's something that's popped up, and it's never come on anything where I've been able to watch it.
Yeah.
Without paying for it, I'm not paying for it.
Yeah. I just kind of want to go there now, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's on the list. Like, it's on the list of one of the like the Ghostbusters house or the Warriors tour, or like that's one of the places. Like, if I had the money, that's where I'd be going. Is the Rainbow?
Yeah.
Then we'll all go there. We'll do a live mosh pit from the Rainbow, and then and then we will just retire the podcast because it won't get any better than that.
Yeah, it'll have to be 10 minutes before we get chucked out. Excuse me, sirs. Could you please leave without a fuss?
please, no, please leave and don't resist. Yes. Thank you and good night.
with your monkey-based questions, please just get out.
It's like, why you taking the piss asking shit about monkeys? Fuck off.
My bad. Sorry, my bad.
That was one of the most enjoyable quizzes we've done so far. But yeah, we'll come back. Like, we'll circle around and next year we'll try again, and we'll get another crack at knocking Martyn off his perch.
Just, I don't know. I don't know.
It's like some people just retain stuff.
Yeah.
Isn't important, and then that one time it becomes, oh, I know this.
Yeah.
Like, here's the one time that this fucking bit of useless trivia is actually going to be useful, and I just don't retain shit like that anymore.
All those years of
all
those years of reading Kerrang, reading Metal Hammer, reading whatever. It's just like, oh yeah, I remember that. Okay.
Yeah, no. These are not my specialist areas of useless trivia, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
No.
Band beginning with D. Nah, that's a blind spot.
Yeah, can't get
it. It was Deacon Blue, guys. It was Deacon Blue.
7 times in.
It was right in front of you.
Yeah.
It was there all along. How I didn't think of it.
Yeah. the one in the list of 20 I didn't hear.
I know. It's a shame, really.
I appreciated Vago taking it so seriously. He actually compiled a list of bands that I would do. It's like, didn't worry about it that much. It's fine. It's okay. Honestly, didn't give yourself more work. It's fine.
We've got 70 seconds, guys.
Yeah. So, like I said, thanks for if you've lasted this long. Thanks very much.
Well, I mean, like I said before, anyone who's still with us, I mean, you can do anything with your night. You can be doing anything you want. What are you doing? You've got the power of free will as a free person, and you're sitting listening to us do a quiz.
Yeah, fair play, yeah. But yeah. So thanks a lot. We've still yet to open a Wimpy. that's still on the cards. So
Oh, I forgot to mention,
In the
is there any
clan.
progress on the Wimpy franchise? I haven't heard anything since last time.
No, we're still in the road. So just
That's annoying.
get the
That's
money
Full
together.
very
Yeah.
annoying. Very annoying.
Did some research until we got the funding. We can't proceed, man. Yeah.
We can't do anything without money. We can't do anything.
So, so look out for our GoFundMe coming soon.
This is what we call an outtake, viewers.
Yes.
This will be on a blooper reel. This will not see light of day.
Fuck.
Don't get this on Mastermind, do you?
No, definitely didn't get this on the Krypton Factor either.
No, you did not.
Although this might be an advantage of being and Wonder Room at the same time.
Hey Scott, Charmaine's just sent me a message. Hey Scott wants me to let you know his phone just died. He's tried his hardest to get back on, so he obviously needs to charge his fucking phone.
Yeah. So the dog's fucked it.
The dog's fucked his phone.
So we are awaiting, which would be all right. We're not even at the 10 minutes to go mark yet.
No.
Oh, well. Could phone
Well
for
done,
Charlie.
well done, Scott. You've ruined the quiz. I hope you're happy.
If you didn't want to play, you could have just gone home.
Bubbled about the Metallica question, bubbled about Cannibal Corpse, and that's it. He's away.
I mean, I was fucking Caleb come up with that. It's like, hey, we should do like a best of fucking thing. I was like, I'm not fucking rattling through umpteen fucking hours with Mosh Pit.
I know.
He says, get over there. But it's photo had been on. He's like, get over there. Just that could be his fucking reason to go on.
Oh yeah, I was going to say just get one of the other boys to do it. You'll be fine. Yeah.
Like, do you want to get your own episode? Well, firstly, what you need to do is.
Although, what they would do is go through and pick bits with references that they know, so it'd only go about 20 minutes.
I mean, surely you should have charged it before you come on.
Totally unprepared, aye.
See, I know I was late, but once I'm here, I'm here.
I could be using this time to write harder questions, actually, could I?
You could.
It's a thought,
I could be using this time to research if my questions are actually any use. No, but I found a theme and I'm sticking with the theme. Right. I don't know if you had any of that one when we went to the shop, Martyn.
No.
There you go.
Scurry Island. No, what was the ones I had?
That's a good one.
I bought a couple of cans of the Weekend Hooker.
Yes, you did.
And I can't remember the reader what it was.
The other one I've got sitting is Trawlerman.
Trawlerman.
Will he be back? We do not know.
I've said to her, I was like, is he just charging it? So I presume he's obviously trying to get some juice into it before he starts the call.
Yeah, I'm assuming it died altogether.
Just take her phone.
Oh, 3-0 Arsenal.
Aye. The clean sheet points are gratefully received from Arsenal.
Saka got one and I took him out. Brilliant.
Well, he was on my bench, but Foden in the place was going to get back in again.
Oh, I kicked off earlier because Watkins at Villa and everything was saying he wasn't playing.
Oh, well, I took him out. Something for the Newcastle boy.
He is lucky as Brian.
Fucking
no, it took me no shit.
Fuck off.
Fuck Brian.
100 odd points. Who does that to someone?
100 points without even touching his fucking team.
Aye. That's the worst. It shouldn't be allowed. Generally, like if you didn't make any edits to your team, your captain shouldn't be allowed to roll over. You should be forced to at least like click a button just to say confirm. It's not fair.
Like all of this fucking Sterling. I played him last week and he'd moved fucking 6 boys in his team who are injured. He's like, he's not touched his team for weeks.
Aye.
That's what he does every season, though.
Aye. 3
Like
games
you
in.
get a month, out of him, and that's it. All right. Well, we're taking a break from our scheduled programming. Instead, here is an edition of Question of Sport.
We'll get that.
Is it Princess?
All right.
Is it
we're going
is
back
it
that
Princess?
far for Question of Sport then?
Is it Princess Anne? Is it Princess Anne?
Oh, I don't think it's Princess Anne.
Oh.
That was a really good Bill Beaumont.
Thank you. I'm quite proud of that. Again, one for the kids.
Aye, we'll just edit in that fucking Parkinson, Rod Hull fucking bit in this bit.
Here is us reminiscing of late 70s, early 80s television.
Thing is, he's messaging, so clearly his phone is working.
His phone's on, aye. Just
Unless he's on Charmaine's.
so there was going to be fucking the bits in between the fucking quizzes, but right into the rolls.
We'll go,
One after other.
we'll go through them. We'll go through them, and then we'll fuck about at the end.
This is the speed run edition.
I mean, I fucking even wrote down my fucking gig information.
We'll hate to save that now, will we?
That's night 2.
Because I
Oh,
forgot.
there he goes. All right.
I forgot to prepare any of the additional stuff. So.
Hey.